Our two choices were we could work with fish to go into the cave, or just keep doing the magic stuff for the magic goat.
Well, the cave is sort of on the way, so not to rail your Roger or anything, but you know.
Wait, is this a DM railroading my adventures?
No, of course not. Go to the fucking cave.
You know what? Fuck it, everyone. Let's go back to the tavern. We gotta reevaluate.
Quick question. The grid doesn't line up with the little grids on the actual map, and it's making me sad.
That's unfortunate.
Also, I'm sorry, DM, but might I ask for a little ambiance music? For
Yes. Hold on. No.
all right, I forgot that's our guild name in this adventure. Guild Uwu.
No.
Come on, Ophelia. You
Is that
gotta
what the
do it.
party's known for?
Ophelia, next time we go into combat, you gotta just shout it as loud as.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Our official battle cry.
DM, is that gonna have any negative repercussions on us?
It might.
I
He
personally think
wouldn't
we'd get
dare.
inspiration off that.
Forest ambience. There you go.
I think you're part of the party, so you have to suffer regardless.
I mean, yeah, technically Bones is in our party. He's a fencer.
Technically, I'm what?
You're playing as fencer, right?
I am everyone else. I
Yeah.
am all of the MP. I am all.
Oh, so you can just play it for us. We can just watch you play every character, and we can just like have a nice little movie.
Okay, is everybody here? Is everybody ready?
I think it's only Nom we're waiting on right now. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna check my spells. Looks good. Actually, oh. Gotta up Chrome's audio. Oh, gee Willikers. The Papa Bones. Thank you for 10 months subscription. Wow.
Oh my, that is me.
Hey, I'm busy talking my chat, okay?
I would like to say hello to the chat. I am the chat.
Actually, since we're waiting, has anyone else seen that the new Call Life English are doing their own campaign stuff?
The World of Darkness or something?
Yeah. I think they start their first session next week.
I don't think I've caught any of the tutorial stuff, but I did know it was happening, which is pretty cool.
I keep meaning to like watch the character introductions, but time and life. Wow.
Such is the way of things. You never have enough time to do anything.
Roomy. Also 10 months.
There's too much content lately. I can't keep up with everything.
Yeah. Unironically, that's the issue we live in our current day, is like there's too many people and too many people just making things. Wait, who played Gura? Really?
I wonder who.
Okay, I think we're all ready.
Wait, is Nam here?
If he is, he hasn't unmuted, so.
He really needs to eat more fiber in his diet. You know, actually, since we're just waiting, I'm just gonna do a bit of shouting out. So over at the Breaking the Habit charity, my friend Mar just did a Spyro the Dragon speedrun. They've actually raised a ton of money in the last 24 hours. They've already broken like $1,000.
Wow, well done.
Yeah. And they haven't even gotten to like the main events pretty much, which is like the RE7 and RE8 races with like the actual voice actors for those games. Like they actually have Lady Demistress doing some commentary over it.
Lady Demistress.
Yes. They also have
Lady Dummy Thick.
yeah. Also Lady Benevento. Benevento?
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Beneviento.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Okay, would anyone like to do the recap? Or are you... yeah?
No, I'm good.
Wow,
You know,
okay.
nah.
Okay, I'll do a quick recap then. So you guys were drinking in a tavern, and a mystical sheep ran in with a scroll of speak to animals. You managed to converse with this sheep. You found out that this sheep was once a powerful wizard, and he had been altered by his apprentice who had stolen his wand and turned him into a sheep and kept him as a slave. He managed to escape and come and find the nearest adventurers, which happened to be you guys. He was pursued by a orc and a bunch of wolves and a bear. If you remember, you got into quite the tavern brawl, nearly set the place on fire, and decided to help this good little sheep out named Fentir. Leaving town, you came across a camp with a number of dead adventurers, one almost dead. You managed to defeat the skeletons that were harassing the almost dead adventurer. During the battle, you ended up finding a small goblin person who introduced himself as Fish. He even handed you a business card.
I actually can't
And,
remember that part.
Yeah, he gave you a business card with like chicken scratch writing on.
Did you?
Yeah, then we
Nope.
grilled him about his writing. I said,
I didn't.
Is he illiterate?
I didn't.
I
Fish
grilled him
did.
about his writing.
I didn't. Fish did. And then he asked for your help in liberating his cave home from more skeletons. And you didn't answer quite at that time. You decided to have a rest for the night and use the leftover camp, still covered in corpses, by the way. And yeah, that's where we sort of left off. So before we sort of like everyone goes to sleep, is there anything sort of anyone wants to do?
I think we're just cooking and stuff, right? And then getting ready to go to bed.
You're just vibing.
You're just vibing, okay? Fish is going to sort of prop himself up on a little box there and just kind of watch everyone. Still nervous. Doesn't know what to make of everyone.
I'm gonna walk up to Fish and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Fish, do you mind keeping a lookout for a few hours so the group here can get some rest?"
Just me alone?
We'll leave Takio out with you.
That big dog?
Yeah, he looks reliable, no?
I'm not so sure. If somebody else wants to,
I'll walk up and start petting Takio.
Yes, I sent him out anyway to go and help, so he's willing to do that. He licks the
I'll
hand
say-
he's being petting off.
Look, I'll sleep right here. If you need anyone, just tap me on the shoulder.
Okay, so you want Fish and the dog keeping watch? Oh, no, Shinon doesn't like that idea.
Well, I tried. I'm still gonna sleep here anyway.
I will tell Takeo if he's acting a bit fishy. Fish acts fishy. He can attack him.
If fish is fishy, attack fishy.
If Fish suspicious. Okay, so anyone else want to raise any issues with Fish and the dog?
I'm gonna keep
Guarding?
first watch. I'm just trying to see if he's going to listen.
I mean, okay, I'll do it.
I'm just too busy getting ready to sleep on top of my sheet pillow over here, cuddling up with him.
Do you really have to be so close?
Well, how else am I supposed to use a pillow?
I thought only Platan and Ophelia can understand him at the moment. Is that still the case?
Oh yeah, because isn't it only you and Ophelia that have animal speaking?
Oh yeah, good point. He just bars at you.
Oh, then I will ignore it and just snuggle in closer.
Personal space.
Again, I don't speak.
Does it not exist?
It's just a social
Okay,
construct.
so it starts getting darker now. You've set your mind on Fish and Takeo keeping watch.
Oh, I'm keeping watch for the first couple of hours.
Okay, you're going to keep watch for the first couple of hours and then head off to bed, I'm assuming.
I'll wake up someone else. I'll decide who that is going to be and see if they want to actually watch. But we'll see.
Okay, so
You
time
got a
slowly
second?
drifts on, gets into the night. Shinon's going to keep second watch, so as the time comes. Yep, nothing happens on Nox's watch. You want to wake Shinon up now?
Oh, I'll walk over towards Shinon and kind of just help her a bit. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, I see the Papa Bones is rolling a number.
With that done, I'm gonna head
Yes.
to the barrel and just lean against it and go back to bed.
Okay, now Shinon's on watch. Nothing seems to be happening. Takeo and Fish are still sort of looking around. Fish still quite nervous. He's not exactly as skilled as any of you guys. And okay, so it's sort of getting to 2-3 a.m. now. Is Shinon going to stay awake the whole night, or do you want to pass it off for another? Who? That's up to you. Everyone else is currently asleep. So who do you want to wake up or attempt to wake up?
Alright, I'm on it. I'll get up now.
Okay, so Ophelia's turn. Shinon goes back to sleep. So in the middle of your watch, Takeo stops for a moment and starts sniffing the air before his hackles start to raise, and he looks off into the distance and growls softly. What do you want to do?
I'm assuming I hear that, and so I shout to him, what's the matter? And then I walk up to him to see what the matter is.
He's staring off into the distance, and all you notice is he's low down and growl, and he's staring at a fixed point.
I look at said fixed point and decide, right, okay, someone needs to be woken up.
Wait, which
Who
direction
or
is this?
who's-
Like,
Yeah, which direction?
He's staring at the large tree that
Stump.
to the west of the camp. Yes.
oh, this one.
So is everyone going to get up?
Well, I mean, I'm blissfully asleep right now, so someone has to wake me up.
I'm assuming if she shouted at Takeo, I would have heard it because I'm outside.
Yes, I did. I shouted at Takeo.
Groggily, I'll wake up and start waking everyone else up into the tent, saying we might have trouble with foot.
Okay. Are you just waking everyone up, or are you doing it quietly? How are you doing?
I'm sneakily just like shaking and whispering, saying we might have enemies afoot. Get your weapons ready.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
I'm gonna just
Yes.
when you come over to try to wake me up, I'm just gonna like lazily like swing my like, you know how someone tries to hit their alarm clock when they're waking up? I'm just gonna do that, but with my dagger in hand. It's like, no.
16. Okay, you managed to sort of quietly wake everyone up. You're all currently in that tent. Does anyone want to leave? What are they doing?
What's happening, Sam? Why you destroying my beauty sleep? I need this rest.
You really don't. We might have an enemy, so I'd appreciate it if you wake
Blushes.
up and get
Well,
Platan up, and I'll go wake up Shinon. So I sneakily walk outside. Shake
As
her
you're
awake,
doing that, Fish's ears perk up, and he turns around and he says, "Over there!" And he
Crying out loud,
notices
Fish.
coming out of the bush around the other side of the large boulder is what appears to be a dragon ball.
a what?
A
Dragonborn.
dragonborn.
Oh,
Dovahkiin.
Does he look hostile from where he's standing?
Where are you standing?
So I'm just at the tent. Does he look hostile to me? Is he sneakily walking up on us, or is he
He's creeping.
he's creeping?
He do be creeping.
I'm going. Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast before his feet and tell him who goes there?
You can.
Okay.
So the blast flies across, scorches in front of the feet, and the guy, the dragonborn, seems very shocked at this. Draws his sword and says, "No!" And at that point, two figures jump out of the bush that Takeo was looking at.
these guys need to chill.
There,
Literally just asking why are you here when they're sneaking up on us.
and everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Planned bandit attack.
You actually rolled an okay initiative this time.
By the way, Bones, need to delete the timer. My creatures despawn at the next turn.
I know, that was so stupid. I just wanted to make sure we never got
Probably
attacked
been
by
like
him again.
4 to 6 hours since we went to bed, so it could be like 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's currently like 4 a.m.
Oh, does that still count as like a so would I have all my spells refreshed at this point, or
You've
because I wasn't standing watch is why I'm wondering. So would it
It
would have
would've
been long
been-
enough?
you did
I
get
don't
the
think I had
6
a long
hours
rest.
of not doing much. So I'll say you have had the long rest, even though you haven't been asleep for the full 6.
Okay, that's the important part. So
But he's-
me being groggy is fair.
But he's doing nothing 24/7.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I think I
From
need
the
to set
state of
fire to something real
Congress.
quick. I like how Fish has a hidden role, but everyone has. Ooh, that's a speedy bandit.
Doesn't change the fact we're going to fuck him up.
True,
oh dear.
with nothing but
Okay.
hugs.
Okay, so everyone is sort of in the position that they wanted, and the battle's going to begin. Now let's see if I can get this audio to work. Can everyone hear that?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sweet.
you vibing.
Okay. What?
For the sake of attack rolls and stuff, because it's night and we have no lit anything, do they have disadvantage on attacks and such?
It depends. Some of them have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Wait, do I have that? Oh yeah, I also have dark vision.
And we have campfire on. Okay.
So you can just about see to the edge of camp.
Does Astral have like light source things or no?
Kinda. They don't have sort of where you can set a light source down, but they do have the sort of where you can set up corners and have what you can see.
So like just
around.
like vision stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is coming though, apparently. Not to plug Astral or anything. The light sources are coming.
Oh,
So, first things first. Zydra,
yes.
you come out of your tent, and you're. And hold on, let's see. Oh shit, lucky. You come out of your tent, and a dagger whizzes past your head and lands on the floor in front of you. You notice that in the bushes behind your tent, there is actually another bandit.
Wait, this bush?
Yes, that bush.
Okay. I'll just look down at it and I'll
Who,
look up and be like, what the? What? What?
Very luckily missed you.
Sadly.
Some say luck. I say pure skill.
Okay. Takeo isn't actually next. So what would Takeo want to do?
Get him to KO.
How far can he go again? I've forgotten.
"40 feet.
Each square is 5, isn't it?
Yes. So he could reach the bandit if he wanted.
Right, he goes there and does. Let me get his thingy up. Damn it, does bite that bandit.
Bite the bandit. Remember, you also have 2 bite attacks because you got 2 heads, which I didn't realize last session.
Okay, then he just double bite.
There's some few heads, 2 attacks.
So that's 2 bite attacks on that bandit in front. Let's see, 15 and an 8 to hit. first one hits, the second one digs into the armor on his sort of bracer, and it does a little bit of damage. The one that does bite manages, his second head manages to grab hold of the bandit's leg.
Okay, then he's just holding it there for us. Then is he?
No, it's just a bite to the leg, didn't actually grapple him.
Okay, fair enough. That's him done then.
Yep. Next is you.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Ophelia's next.
Me.
And
Good
don't
point,
forget
Rena.
about your second attack as well.
Yeah, both Ophelia and Nam both get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, because nobody told us.
I
To be fair, you had a few months to
will
read up on
use
it.
my. Let me get my thing back up. Ranged attack on the one that's attacking to KO. That one.
8 to hit
And-
doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Damn it. Can I do another range attack for a second one, or
Yeah.
I'll do another one?
Ooh,
Again.
8 again. Doesn't hit, unfortunately. So you very quickly lose 2 arrows from your bow. They both, unfortunately, one embeds itself into the tree behind the bandit, the other one sails into the darkness.
Okay, then
Next
that's me done.
is another bandit. So he's going to move over there, take aim with his bow at Ophelia, being the last one that attacked. Make a ranged attack. Wow, okay. We're on this type of rolls again, are we?
To be
4,
fair,
which
it's very
very
dark.
clearly doesn't hit.
It is really dark outside.
Okay. Okay, the darkness coupled with the dancing light of the fire is making aiming very difficult. The arrow sails wide into the darkness yet again. Zydra's turn.
Okay. So as an item interaction, can I pick up the dagger that was thrown at me?
I'll let you pick it up as a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, so I just want to pick it up and I want to throw it back at the bandit that threw it at me and just say, "Oh hey, I think you dropped this." And while doing that, I'm just gonna like try to roll back over into the tent to like try to hide inside of it. And
I can use light if
Okay,
anyone needs
so
one.
make a
Use
ranged
light
attack
for
then.
fighting.
wait. I think I have ranged. Would that just be a finesse attack? Or
Yeah.
there it is. Ooh.
Wow, okay.
It's not a nat 20,
23 hits.
so that'd be
So you whiz this dagger back, and yeah, wow, okay. It embeds itself very handily into the shoulder of this bandit that's in the bush, and he lets out a very shocked "Ah!"
You know what? I'm sorry, Shinon, but I only move by dodge rolling, okay? We're playing some Dark Souls 1 stuff right now. Besides, that was pretty pog. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm just like cowering in a tent, hiding but with Finzer now.
Okay, Shinon.
If you can hold an action, I can cast light on my turn. If you can get in range, if not, it's okay.
I'll make sure to cast darkness on my turn. This is so counterproductive.
Okay. Shino's gonna hold action. That's fine. So that means Sam's turn. Nox. Nox, what would you like to?
And then I started blasting.
I started
The bandits
blasting.
down the bottom.
You can't actually see the one down at the bottom. You'd have to move over slightly.
I'll move over. There we go.
Okay, now you can see. Eldritch Blast again. 300.
The roll, 17 for, and my second bolt. Oh, damn.
I'm feeling like this guy ain't gonna make it today.
That's
Okay.
21
right.
points of damage.
21 points of damage. Your Eldritch Blast lances across the camp, splits the fire for a second, hits the bandit, and the bandit essentially just disintegrates. Very nice hit.
I'm gonna shoot it out like a softball throw, like not really caring about the bandits. He doesn't seem that threatening. And then I'm just gonna walk back, and that'll be me.
Okay, so you're gonna just, very cash, very low effort, just, ooh, and suddenly there's no bandit, just there. Smoke and ash. Nice. Okay, next is the bandit that was just disintegrated, so never mind. Playton.
I'd like to use a range attack on the bandit that's already hurt by Takio.
Wait, is that bandit
Ranged
being
attack?
is that one being held down by Takeo? Or was it just a bite
Not being
attack?
held, no. It was just a bite attack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, maybe you can get it down.
I think Takeo should be able to use the help action for stuff like that for advantage.
But I think that had
If
to
we
be
need it.
declared, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, 2 ranged attacks on that bandit.
2 ranged attacks.
Ooh.
19 does hit for 4
That's a-
damage. Okay, next one.
Ooh.
21 definitely hits for 10 damage. Okay. So you pull out, what do you have, a bow or a crossbow?
Bow, longbow.
Longbow. Okay, you pull out your bow, you loose your arrows, very Legolas style, and both of them find their mark in the chest of the bandit. And he falls down to the floor with 2 arrows in his chest, dead. The other one looking, the one that were next to him, looking very worried at this point. Next, Fish, who is going to leap from the boxes onto the box next to him and throw a dagger at the Dragonborn. Which is a 6, so does not hit. It's just going to clink harmlessly off the breastplate that the bandit has. And he's going to be very disappointed in himself.
I'll
Oh,
quietly
yeah,
snicker
that's
as I see
true.
him fail.
I'll tell him to come back to us and leave the fighting to the actual warriors.
You tried to copy me,
Poor
you know what?
Fish.
I am the dagger master. Everyone else I see fail throwing daggers, I can't help but laugh a bit.
Poor Fish. Okay, and finally is the bandit that just got the dagger thrown at him, who's going to move forward and take a swipe at Fish.
Fish, please tell me you have HP.
Gonna say, natural 20 maximum crit damage. And there goes our only NPC.
That's not that high. Fish has an AC of 10, let's go.
Okay, luckily, Fish has sort of cobbled himself together some rudimentary leather armor and manages to withstand the attack. So, no damage to Fish, luckily. Okay, and then back to the top of the round. Takeo.
Right, he's going to go up to other bandit. And then do 2 bite attacks again.
Okay, 2 bite attack. $18 into 6 again. The first one, he manages to chomp down on that arm really nicely, draws blood. And then the second one, it doesn't manage to find purchase because of the awkward angle. So how much damage is that? 4 damage, not bad.
We gotta throw Takeo some dog treats after this fight.
100%.
Doing some heavy lifting.
Okay, next, Ophelia.
Right then, what is my ranged? I can't remember, but I should be able to hit if I move there, won't I?
Yeah.
That bandit. Alright then, I'll do 2 ranged again.
Okay, 2 ranged. Seven does not hit. 23 does hit. Well done. 10 damage. Nice. So again, in the flickering of the campfire, you find aiming difficult. You loose one arrow, it sails right past. The second one though hits its mark right in the throat, and the bandit sort of lets out a and falls to the floor.
Then I scream, suck it.
Do a crew gesture at him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's only one bandit remaining.
Are they gonna run?
I
Well,
don't know. I
that's
don't know if he'll get a chance.
I was gonna say,
Sidra.
my turn next.
Is he gonna get one shot?
Wait,
Oh yeah, that'll save your spells. He's not worth it.
I can't remember. Was diagonal movement 5 feet or 10 feet?
5.
5? Okay,
Bless you.
Ah.
Bless you.
Horrible how whenever you sneeze, you always have to do it twice. So let me think. I can move 30 feet, so 5, 10...
Not time to jump.
Oh wait, can I move through the fire without taking damage, or is that... Would that be a no-no?
Jump it.
If you want to make an athletics check, you can try and jump over it.
You know what? I'm not gonna take damage. I'll do an athletics check, so that's 5,
Do it. You're
10...
half asleep. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, I got this. So it is athletic... Where is my athletics?
Acrobatics, probably.
Give me a second. Character, athletics. There it is. Solid 9.
Okay, so existing on the high of you having thrown that dagger back and it so cleanly hit that bandit.
And trying to
You
dodge all
think,
over the fire.
I'm gonna continue this sort of cool moment. You attempt to jump over the fire. Just as you get to the fire, you stumble, fall, and roll straight through it, taking
Just,
1 point of fire damage.
you know what? Actually, okay. I have Draconic Bloodline, and I technically take half damage from fire. So would that
Okay,
round
so you
down?
take 1 point. No, it rounds. It doesn't go lower than 1.
Fine. I take 1.
So
I'll take the damage.
You take 1 point of fire damage, having rolled through the fire, and now you've also used half your movement because you have to get back up.
So it's 15 to get here, so that's all I get. Okay.
It'll take 15 to
Wait.
stand back up on the fire. To the unprone.
You're on the other side of the fire. I'll give you that. You're not standing in it.
So I'd be here?
But yeah, that's pretty much all you can do, movement-wise.
Okay. Well, that's what you think. But then I cast my trap card, Misty Step, because screw saving spell slots. And I'm going to use this to Omaiwa no Shindaru behind the bandit. Because I'm assuming he's facing fish, so like I want to be on his back.
Okay.
And I want to pull out my dagger, and I won't make an attack, but I will hold it up against his throat from behind him, and just say, "You're looking a little lonely now. You surrender?"
Okay.
I can personal.
Shinon, want to do anything?
Cool guy moment, Pog.
That's literally my character. He does everything to get the cool moments. Even if it means burning a level 2 spell slot.
Shinon's gonna move up. Okay.
Fuck him up.
Is that all you're gonna do? Assist. Okay, if you really want to intimidate, make an intimidation check with advantage, Zydra,
Oh,
because you're being assisted.
okay. I don't have all these checks like intimidation. Ooh, that's actually when I got kind of high. Okay, come on. 16. Oh wait, an advantage 18.
Nice.
I'm very scary, Uwu. Uwu surrender.
Okay, at that the Dragonborn growls and throws down his sword. Fine, you win.
I'll yell out, rob him instead. Let's see what he has.
Yes. Roll hand going sliding into the back of his pocket.
Well, given the fact that he's a bandit, he's only got like 3 gold coins.
You know what? I'm gonna add 3 gold coins to my inventory.
Okay, so you let me go.
Why would we do that?
No.
You've won.
How about you talk to us a bit, and then we can think about whether or not you deserve to be let go.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, you just said something, so... Okay. You're right. We can tie him up, Shinon, and then we can deal with him like we did the last guy we tied up.
Okay, so you go ahead and tie him up. He doesn't try to stop you. He's just, yeah. He just stands there.
Just cursory go around and pick if the other bandits have any little pocket savings.
Between all of the corpses, you managed to find 5 gold pieces.
Nice.
I'm just saying, the 3 gold I found on the bandit we have captured, I'm
Fish
keeping all.
does a little dance on his box. I helped. I helped. I helped.
Shinon's interrogating him as well.
We're bandits. It's what we do.
So no greater force sent you? You're just a bunch of dickheads, is what you're saying?
Hey, you look like you had gold.
Well, you know what? I like how you live a very simple and majestic life, and I think we can resolve this in a very simple and majestic manner too. I will pull up my dagger and attempt to stab him in the head.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Nox just casually drops in that he's got 370 gold pieces.
Ooh.
No, I'm
Big boy
updating. I
bucks.
forgot to click.
Hey guys, just so you know, I'm loaded.
There we go. That looks better.
I'm assuming also advantage. Can I just
Okay,
assume
so-
he died? I mean, okay, Shinon, are you
Yes,
actually gonna stop
you-
me this time? Or can I
you
just...
have. No,
Because we're in the
You're gonna
exact same moral dilemma as last time.
Okay, so you're just gonna let you kill the final unarmed, surrendered bandit.
You know
Pretty sure
what?
that's a war crime.
He is a threat to society as a whole. So I view this as doing some good work. And yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
view
stab
this
him.
as an absolute win.
Yeah. Just gonna, stab him and walk away.
Also, guys, a huge treat for Takeo.
Ah. Oh, the KO likes dragon. Well, I have to remember that. I'll chalk that down.
Are we going to go fight actual dragons to beat Takeo?
That's the
Because I'll
real.
be down.
That's the main storyline quest. Is actually we're just gonna kill dragons to make dog treats.
Okay, so that's it. You do have a few hours before sunrise. Would you like to try and get some more sleep?
Well, no matter what, before we go to sleep, I'm gonna walk back over to Shinon and go just pat him on the back and go, see how easy it is when we just get rid of the bad people. Nice, simple, and clean. I'll just stroll back to. Oh yeah, no, totally different. Not like the guy came to kill us last time, or the guy was threatening us last time, or we had him tied up last time also. Just, it's completely different. No, I see eye to eye. Good night.
Technicalities.
Get over here, sheepy. I need my pillow.
Okay, it's a very wet morning this morning.
And while everyone's like getting their last bits of rest, I'll drag all the bodies out together and just plop them by the tree. I don't have much strength, so I'm gonna roll to see how long it takes for fun.
We'll say you managed to do it.
No, we need a roll for this. Does Nox accidentally like pull something and then loses 5 feet of movement and can expand?
Well, does anyone want to help?
Nope. Not me.
Okay, so the rest of you, I'm assuming not going to sleep, stay up and sort of sit around. Oh, Shinon's helping, and watch the two of them drag the bodies over to the tree.
Yeah. -1. Strength is my dump stat.
Same.
Fish turns around. How did I do, guys?
I'll pat him on the back. You did
alright.
well, Gotti.
I'll peek out.
Good job, Gotti.
Leave the dagger throwing to me, okay? That's my thing.
Did you decide if you were going to help me out?
We'll wait till the party gets back. Oh, by the way, I took the dagger from the bandit that got thrown.
Okay, so you take that dagger.
Yeah.
So is it?
Oh my god, you got a nat 20, Remy. Look at them.
I'll try to pile one of them onto your shoulders as well, since it looks like you're doing a better job than me.
Okay, so both of you manage to get the bodies over and just lie them against the side of the tree. By this time, it's sort of the sun's risen, and everybody should be waking up.
Would we have like tea or coffee in our ration packs? I'm just drinking. So a hot beverage.
You'll have some sort of the fantasy equivalent of tea, or coffee, yes.
Mm.
Cool.
So are you gonna sort of stay for breakfast?
Oops, sorry.
Might as I'm just doing this until everyone wakes up, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm swirling around Zydra's dagger.
Oh, that's not my dagger. That's just some random dagger that was thrown at me.
Okay.
No, I still have my 2 +1 daggers. Actually, wait. I can't remember. I was actually messing with my inventory. I think before the campaign started, I set it to just 1. Dude, I have so many items.
Okay,
even
now
think-
you're all up. Fish is going to sort of, please, will you guys help?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fish. What did you need help with again?
My home is being terrorized by those bony beasts you saw yesterday.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. What are we gonna get when we help you? If we help you?
Well, the cave has treasure in it. I'm sure we could split some.
Can you elaborate on the word treasure? Because not to be racist, but
Shiny things?
that's what I mean. Goblins, you guys are a little bit questionable in terms of treasure.
That's a bit
Wow,
specious.
Hey, I said not to be racist,
Specious.
but it's not my
Specious.
fault. It's not my fault. You guys have a very weird term for treasure, okay? I could
Hashtag
ask
cancel
any other
Briar.
race what treasure means, and they'll be like, "Oh, gold, jewels," and you're like, "Shiny." It's like, oh, is it a piece of glass? Like,
Hashtag cancel Briar.
I don't know.
It has shiny things? I mean, you can have a lot. Just, you know.
I'll toss Fish a copper coin, and I tell him to flip it if its heads will help you.
Wait, guys, didn't he
Okay.
even say it was on the way though?
It is on the way,
I
but the
remember
question
correctly.
is it worth it to even do it? Because, again, maybe we'll go out of that with like an extra 20, 30 gold, or a couple pieces of broken glass, because who knows what shiny is?
Who knows if it's magic glass or not?
Oh, yeah. Hey, maybe it's gonna be another pebble you can sniff.
Shut the fuck up.
I think we need to go into the cave if people look at said chat.
I don't have.
What?
Oh, we got
In the chat? What?
I feel like
What's
God is
happening in
talking
the
to
chat?
us. And I feel like
I'm
Define
gonna
God.
walk up to Platon and ask for a good berry. Can I have a good berry? Good Platon?
Oh yeah, sure.
Actually, I think I could use one too, because I took major damage in that last fight.
Yeah, it'll heal you 1 HP.
Exactly how much I need? Pebble.
Is claustrophobia a thing or not?
I mean, if it is, I'm very glad you're about to get over it very quickly.
Alright. Can we make our way to the cave then? If everyone's in
So
agreement?
you guys have decided to head for the cave. Good
I'll,
idea.
I'll sigh and ride my mighty steed, Finther.
You can't fit on those sheep.
I know, but I'm still gonna slouch over him.
Okay. So, fun little part. Fish turns around and says, "Okay, follow me."
I'm gonna like amble really slowly behind.
And he heads down towards the river and the sort of makeshift bridge that's there.
Actually, can your riding horse make it over this bridge free thing? Because if you are riding your horse for me, I don't know if you can make this.
Make a check for it.
DM? After a shake, jump from one rock
The
to the
horse,
other.
the horse
side.
would probably not make it across that.
Only one way to find out.
I can. What's it called? Thunder step it across, but I don't really want to waste the spell slot unless we had taken up a rest outside the cave.
I'm sorry,
If
I
you
mean, we can't
must
take the
rid
horse with
horse.
us.
It's pretty close by, so it's
We're
going
gonna-
to be kind of a waste. Plus, you're not going to be able to use a horse in a cave anyway.
I'm sorry, Shinon. We're not gonna be able to take it with us, so I think we're just gonna put it down. Old.
That's a bit excessive, Hydra. Why can't we just tie it
The-
up?
The horse, the horse will be
Fine.
able to
Everybody
find its
wants
way
to do the
back to the
hard way of
stables.
tying it up instead of just putting it down. You guys
I
and
mean,
your
tell me
rope
there's
fetish.
something wrong with you, Hydra.
You guys have a rope fetish, okay? I'm just saying. You guys want to tie up everything.
Okay, so Fish bounces practically across the wooden log with very little trouble. The rest of you make some acrobatics checks, 2
Here we go.
each.
Does anyone have some rope?
Wait, we have to make 2 acrobatics?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, that was not mine. Okay, I got 14. Oh,
Wow.
then I got 3.
You know what? I'm just Misty stepping across.
Okay, so Nox Misty steps across. Ophelia makes her way across, almost slips once, but that high second score manages to save it, and she makes it across. Briar falls in and gets wet.
Eh. As I fall, I'll just like cry out, "Help me! I'm drowning!" I'm assuming the water's not that deep, but I'll be
It's
like,
not that deep, and it's not fast moving either. But
I'll just be
you
hamming it
do,
up. Save me, my companions! I'm not gonna
you
make
do
it.
get wet.
I vote to leave them. Let's
Yeah,
carry on.
same.
Help me, Shinon, Pebble.
I assume I go down to help him, but I also fall down into the river.
Oh, my
Yeah,
hero.
Clayton just, I'll help you, and then also slips into the river, and gets that armor nice and wet.
My hero.
Hero just
thank
runs
you.
through the river like a good dog.
Yeah, Takeo slips in, but just paddles across to the other side.
I will make my way across the river now that I have been rescued. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun hamming it up.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick if you load another map, or while that happens.
Fenthir kind of looks at all of you and gingerly makes his way onto the lawn.
Oh, yeah. We're
I
bringing
cheer him on.
Finzer with us.
You can do it!
I will
Falls
look at,
into the river.
I was gonna say, I'll look at my dagger and think about throwing it at him to scare him and make him fall. But then seeing he falls, I'll just sheath it.
And gets out the other side absolutely sodden. That very fluffy fur now sort of hanging down and looking very matted and bleh.
I'll just look down at Finzer. I hope you're able to dry off quickly because I need my pillow for tonight, okay? I don't like my pillow soggy.
Okay, so that's everyone across.
True. No, Zydra's an asshole. Hey. To be fair, I didn't throw the dagger, and none of you saw that. I was only thinking about it. A lot of the asshole stuff is like me just saying it on the side. You don't actually see me because it's in my head.
Sidra tries to be like Briar.
Is it me playing the character, or the character playing me?
You playing yourself. You fool.
Okay, so
Yeah, Zydra. Because I'm lazy and bad at coming up with names.
Fish leads you sort of through the forest and up to a sort of cave entrance. It's covered in vines that sort of wave across the front. You wouldn't actually notice that there was an entrance unless you were there looking at it.
Wait, is the cave
Sorry.
actually blocked off? Like it's blocked off by the vine so we can't see in it?
Yeah, it's blocked off by the vines currently.
Ah.
So he turns around and says, I really thank you all for doing this. Just be careful inside, okay?
Why?
I did say there are things in here.
Yes, but is there anything else beside those skeletons?
My clan.
Oh, is
Why
your
not
clan
you go
skeletons
ahead
now?
and say to us?
I mean, I am going to go ahead, but I know you like to explore.
But I'm gonna walk over to Nox and just say, you know, helping is nice and all, but again, if it's nothing but broken glass as the shiny treasure, he's gonna end up like the last two guys we tied up, okay? Just saying.
Yeah, I agree with that. If he's leading us on a merry chase, I don't see the harm.
So Fish goes
I do have a light cantrip. I can
up to
light
the
up
vines and
cave.
Hey,
opens them
Jacob.
up.
You're getting front row seat.
Oh.
You want me to use it on your glaive? Yeah. I'll hover my hand over Shinon's glaive and cast a light on it, and she can lead the way for us.
Okay, so you cast light on the glaive that will sort of illuminate your way ahead.
I feel like the party is getting a little spaced apart.
I can watch the rear. I've got dark vision. Or do you also have dark vision, Zydra?
Oh wait. I think I have prestidigitation. Could I use that to make light? Wait.
I think you can use it to make sparks, but not light.
Yeah, I can like,
Y-
I can light a candle or a torch, but I can't like sustain it.
You can constantly cast it every 6 seconds. Just that little brief sparks everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Little fireworks at the back.
Yeah, I use my finger as a sparkler. Just woo!
um, I'll use light on Zydra's clothes. So now
Oh.
they're a target.
And
Cool.
I'll see my clothes light up, and I will extend my arms out and say, "Follow me, my children. I shall guide you."
Okay, so ahead is a very intricate stone door, which Fish leans up against and drags his nail down a hidden seam. With that, the doors sort of and grind open. Inside this room is a fountain that gives off a very pale golden light that shimmers.
Oh, well, that was a waste of a light spell.
As a cantrip, it's fine.
Now,
For saying that, I'm going to light up your pants too.
there are runes etched around the outside of this fountain, and it bubbles from an unknown source.
I just want to say, Bones, everyone loves the sound effect for the door.
Okay, thank you.
It's 10 out of 10. So this light, can we tell it's magical, right?
Make a Arcana check.
Arcana? More like Arcani.
Arcant.
I can.
16. Okay, so the fountain itself is magical, and it's the water that is glowing.
Like, so wait, it's only the fountain that's like magical, but the water inside isn't?
It's the water that's glowing, but it's the fountain that has the runes.
Oh, okay.
I'll whisper to Fish and be like, Fish, why is this water glowing?
I don't know. It's always glowed. We don't touch it.
You don't touch it?
Why?
Would you touch it? Would you touch it? It's glowing.
I mean, I'd like to know why it's glowing. Aren't you curious, Fish?
I have to say, Fish, you're saying that no one in the history of your clan has ever touched this water, even though it's right in front of the door.
We can't read the runes.
So? Just because you can't read doesn't mean you can't touch.
But
Or-
you're goblins. Aren't you supposed to be curious creatures?
I mean, to be fair, you are breaking stereotypes now.
We like the light. Anyone want to touch it
Uh,
Uh,
or inspect the ruins or anything?
I'll inspect the runes, or I can assist Zydra inspecting the runes, since we're both magically inclined.
yeah, I'll give you assistance,
Can I take a sip?
Oh,
bro. As we're looking over,
I'll,
we're looking over it, and
if
you're
you
just like
so what do you
kneeling
do?
down
take a
drinking.
sip,
You're
I
gonna-
will stop you.
Gonna look at the runes.
I'll click my advantage. Okay, 23.
Okay, now you recognize this to be a. I've lost my notes on this. Fuck.
Oh no. Well. That means we get to make up stuff on the spot.
The runes
explodes.
make the water.
Ah.
Huh?
It's wizard piss.
Ah,
It
the most
it
powerful
explodes.
piss.
You recognize it as lost notes. You recognize it 404 fountain not found.
All my years of carry mod have trained me for this.
So it's a fountain of invisibility or something. Do you remember if the fountain was dangerous or not to drink?
I was about to say, maybe we should, like, instead of having Pebble, like, drink it, he should just touch it first, because we haven't even gone to that part yet.
Well, you're expecting the runes first, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought Pebble was drinking it as we were reading it also.
I said I'd stop him if he attempts to.
I wouldn't. A free guinea pig is...
Well,
a
I'm already
nice
reading the
contribution
runes,
to some-
right? So, like,
Okay,
if
so-
it does explode, I don't want to be there.
Look,
So
I-
Clayton's going to take a drink while who was reading the runes? Nox. So Clayton, go ahead and roll a d10.
Who, me or Nox?
But you...
Clayton.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good to know.
Our high roll's good.
I don't know.
I'm getting superpowers, I tell you.
We're still waiting for the runes to be deciphered.
This
The
is-
fountain is gamma radiation. No, I'm just kidding.
This is technically
okay,
the old COVID
so-
shot.
You decipher the runes, and you recognize it to be it's a kind of shrine to Evandra, the goddess of change. And it says those with a. I'm going to try and remember this from my notes. Those with a giving heart shall find the way easy.
A giving heart. Okay, I'm gonna toss the 5 gold coins into the spring that I got.
Okay. And then what?
Is there
Um,
any reaction?
I assume I know the goddess.
You're vaguely familiar with the goddess of change, yes?
Yeah. So I throw my change in. That's my loose change. That's me done.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
you
I don't care
throw-
overly much.
The gold seems to fizzle momentarily, and the light emanating from the fountain brightens for a few seconds and then dims again.
I'm
But-
not gonna tell anyone what the fountain does. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
You're going to keep it to yourself.
So we
Does
just
anyone
see
else
you
wanna
throw
take a
some
drink?
gold in it, and then it fizzles.
I'll take a drink.
I'll look over at Clayton and Ophelia and just be like, "You guys okay? You guys
So you're
okay?"
just going to take a drink?
They're gonna watch the gold fizzle, the light go very bright, and they're gonna be like, "Ooh, water."
Oh, it's sparkling.
Well, it's obviously like not acidic, even though the gold fizzled. You've seen Clayton take a drink and nothing seems to have happened.
You know what? I'm gonna do the smarter thing. I'm gonna pull out a vial that I have with me and fill the vial with the water and just see how it reacts when I take it like away from the fountain, like a little bit
Okay,
closer.
interesting. You fill the vial, you lift it from the water. It retains its glow for a few seconds before it dims and looks just like water.
Give it a shake. Maybe it's like a glow stick.
Yeah, give it a little shake.
You give it a little shake, it does not glow again.
Damn.
I'll try to dip a coin in it real quick, see if no reaction.
Wait, a coin in the vial? It wouldn't fit.
Well, we don't know how big the file is now, do we?
Well,
Okay, fine.
files are small.
I'll dump out the water and go, well, whatever this is, it's a thing for here, and not to take with us, so... Cheaton, you feeling thirsty? Because it looks like half our party is really dying to get a drink.
Does Takio take a drink?
Also,
it's a ranger thing you wouldn't understand, Strider.
One of the few times I agree with you.
Okay, so it's just Clayton taking a drink then.
No, I will
Oh.
put 4 gold in.
Okay, you're going to put 4 gold in. Once again, as you toss the gold coins into the fountain, for a few seconds it glows brighter and then dims.
you know what? Just because I'm bankrolling, I'm just gonna say, you know what? You guys, charity is always a great thing, so I'll put in 1 gold coin.
Could I get the goddess notes again? Sorry, because I didn't get it fully written down.
Fine.
Those, what was it? The notes, not the notes, the runes translate to those with a giving heart shall find the way easy.
Yeah, I'll just flick in 1 gold coin.
So you flick in a gold coin.
So wait, it's 5
Right,
for
I'll take a
Nox.
drink as well then.
I'm not taking a drink.
The goddess of change.
Okay, Ophelia's going to take a drink. You roll a d10.
But I feel like as soon as you guys walk out of the room, it's like, oh, you have cardiac arrest. So wait, Nox has put in 5, Shion put in 5, Ophelia, you put in 4? And I put in 1.
Yeah, I did.
So, 15 so far. Just gonna look at
Okay,
Clayton.
hold on a sec because I'm going to have to DM 2 people.
Ooh. Oh wait, is this DMT?
No, this is not DMT.
You guys are about to go on a trip.
The DMT?
It's like acid.
Devil May Trip.
Devil may trip and cry. No, we're not playing Minecraft. There's no team.
Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft!
I mean, just because we're in a mine, and there's probably a creeper somewhere.
I pull out my pickaxe and start mining down.
What was the goddess's name again?
You hit lava.
Andora.
What?
Avandra.
Evandra. I just remembered I should be taking better notes.
You're right, Jet.
And only Nox knows what the ruins mean, because he doesn't want to share with the party.
Yeah.
Wow. Teamwork.
Well, no one's asked me.
Well, I would assume...
Okay, so
To
those
be
two
fair, I was
people have
actually even
been
assisting you,
DM'd.
so...
Yeah. Well, role play it out, buddy.
Anyone else doing anything with the fountain?
So, Nox, you notice anything interesting about these ruins that we both are working to understand together?
Well, yeah, of course. Has to do with the goddess of change.
Oh. What is she known for changing, like... Does she like change of the season, or just change of a person, change of
I'd
matter?
assume we'd have to make a religion check for that. I don't know personally, so.
Yeah, make a religion check.
GM.
Make a religion check.
Where's religion or wisdom? Or.
It would be religion. 10. Okay, so you've only heard of her vaguely. She's the goddess of change in general. Now that can be sort of changing the seasons up to changing as a person.
So it's kind of just like the
Oh.
general concept of change,
Yes.
of just something being different over a period of time.
Hey Zydra, maybe you can be a good person for once and change your nature. Haha.
I'll remember that next time someone attacks you, and
Okay, so
I
now-
am in range to help.
Having been in this room for a while, you see there are two ways out of this. There's another stone door to your right, and there's a passage which leads further into the cave that Fish is sort of hanging by currently.
No. As you guys
I'll
keep
grab
making
one arm,
these
you
jokes,
grab the
I'll actually
other.
just step back a bit. Hang a bit closer to the wall.
Where you going?
Just saying, change isn't always a good thing.
Okay.
Guys, I wouldn't go that way.
Fish, you are so not telling us enough information that I really feel like we need to start tying you up and possibly asking you some nice questions.
There's a shiny, but it's dangerous.
Say no
What
more,
type
Fish.
of shiny?
What
A
type of-
shiny.
what okay, we already know goblin, shiny, God knows what. What do you mean dangerous? Because you have to have a better explanation to that.
It's dangerous.
I draw my dagger and contemplate removing one more goblin from the world.
Zydra, no.
Is anybody going to go through the door?
Is it locked?
Can you tell us how dangerous exactly on a scale of 1 to 10?
What's numbers?
Wait. Fish.
W
You can read.
Abu,
So
you are a
you're
weeaboo.
literally doing
W
numbers.
E A Abu, you are a weeaboo.
Okay.
Okay, is anyone going to try the door?
Fish, why don't you go through the door first?
Did you not just hear me say that don't go
Because
that
of what
way,
you-
it's dangerous? Why would I go that way?
Maybe we can check it out
Thank
on
you,
our way
Jacob.
back. Can I make a perception roll to see if his village or whatever is under attack still? Can I hear anything?
You can hear sort of like metal clanging, raised voices coming from sort of the passageway that he's standing by, wanting to go down.
You know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I just remembered. Nox, did you cast a light spell on me? So like, am I still lit up right now?
Or your whole body's lit.
Bones, what happens if I turn invisible with the light spell on me?
I can stop the task sometime.
Okay.
They cancel each other out.
So would I still be? Okay.
Imagine I can just stop my spell.
Oh God, Jacob. I should have turned off sound alerts because now I have JoJo playing in my ear.
Full duration. I don't have it on my contract. Oh.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I need to fix that because that was loud as. But I don't know. I'm sorry, Bones. Can you repeat that? So if I'm invisible and I have the light on me, would it like I would be invisible? Would the light still emanate from me though?
No, they would cancel the light.
So the light would just be extinguished.
Yes.
Okay. Because right now I'm just gonna, we're going deeper in, so I'm just gonna cast invisibility on myself and actually
Yeah, I
like
can dismiss
lead
it as an
forward a
action.
bit.
I can dismiss it as an action. Anyway, it's okay.
Well, no, it's like I
It
want
says
to be invisible, like because I already have dark vision, so like I want to be invisible and make it like just scout ahead a bit, you know?
Bravo 6 going dog.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
really don't need to do that, you know.
You keep you know what? You keep saying you don't got to do this or oh you don't want to do that. The amount of information you're giving me right now, Fish, isn't
I think
enough,
maybe
and
he's
I
got a
don't really
point.
trust you.
They are undead, right? Do they even use their eyes to sense stuff?
How do they sense stuff?
Fish just decides to walk on ahead because you're not following and goes around the corner.
I'm just gonna say I am
Yeah.
invisible.
Okay.
Okay, you can be invisible. As you round the corner, you can see a large sort of fire pit and a number of goblins sort of drinking out of makeshift goblets and sort of sparring at the same time, fighting.
My god, this is the perfect time to use my lightning. So many in one area. Sweet.
Fish walks up to them, and the largest of the goblins at the back raises
Mr.
his
Mouth?
hand, and the sort of all of the other goblins quieten down. Fish, where have you been? I found some people. Really? Come closer, let me see you.
Do we trust this guy? I don't trust him. I'm gonna stand at the back.
Okay, so I'm assuming Zyder is approaching invisibility.
Yes, very sneaky. I'm not
That's
gonna
fake.
like get too close, but I'm just gonna I want to stay in this like area. Again,
Okay.
they don't know where I am.
I'm also
Everyone
staying
else
at
gonna approach?
the back.
I am a ninja. Okay.
Yo, I can't.
You gonna stealth it up?
Well, I'm trying to walk in stride with you guys as you move forward.
Okay. I'm hanging at the back. I don't trust him.
So if I do make a sound,
Wow.
it just makes it seems like it's someone else making it. To be fair, they're goblins. I mean,
Okay.
Very low
I'm
hanging over the
insulted.
goblins.
Jake. Call me a Brian Blessed impersonator.
I gotta say,
Odds alive! Anyway, you approach the largest of the goblins, and he's quite fat. He's sitting on his throne. Yeah, he's sitting on his throne. Fish looks quite excited and almost reverently looking at this goblin. He's clearly quite important to this group of goblins. So good to see you. I believe you're here to help. Don't all talk at once.
I think Shinom's our negotiator for this, unless Ophelia and Classon want to say something, because me and Zydra are hanging back.
Are you here to help or not?
That depends on what you want help with.
Has Fish not explained?
Not really, not in too much detail, just that there is a bit of a few skeletons annoying you.
Yes. Some creature deep in the cave is making them. Quite annoying, really.
Help making them a lich.
Yes, making them. I don't know how it works. I'm not a wizard.
Do you know what this creature is by any chance?
We've never seen him, really. Hooded figure. Hello to you too. You're here to help with something? Yes, you are.
Real quick, do I see anything in this area? Like, is there any objects or anything that looks interesting next to the goblins here?
You notice that the large goblin is sat on looks like a chest,
Oh, he's sitting on a chest?
sitting on a chest. Yes, it's
Ooh.
kind of like his throne.
Damn, they
Mm.
look like they're all in fireball range.
Technically, well, I don't have fireball, but they look like they're in a
Damn.
pretty nice line for a lightning bolt. That's how I view it.
I don't say this out loud, by the way.
Me neither.
This is yeah.
We're using message, actually. We could actually do that, because we both have
I can
message.
get behind that message. Yes.
Just saying the darkest things like, we're just doing dark, and we're like, dude, this is such a free EXP right now.
Did Fish explain if you help, we'll give you a reward?
I'm sure we could just take it all right now. What do you say? Then we can kill the thing.
Well, he just said shinies.
Yes, we have shinies. Lots of them.
Like, can you be more descriptive?
Well, how do I know you're not just going to take it from me if I show you?
Because we're not going to let certain people near them first. I look towards Zydra.
Hey, I'm invisible.
I'll simply say, you can have whatever is in this chest. I know one of you is eyeing it. Guys, you said you'd help.
I'm just looking at possible angles real quick.
You can see Nox stroking his chin. He's considering it.
Also, again, what I'm typing in chat, that's message. Everything in chat is a message.
Really? Bunch of fucking murder hobos.
Hey, it is technically not murder hobo if we haven't even done it. This is just consideration
We
of a
just-
particular lifestyle, okay?
We're role playing right now.
Yeah.
I assure you the chest is not empty.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any spells that would let me look into it or like figure out what's in the chest.
If you're going to help, simply head to the north, up that wall, and around deeper into the cave. From a distance, I suppose. He's large but still quite short, so he hops down off this chest, hefts it up onto his shoulder, and opens it, and you can see not a large pile of gold coins, but a decent sized pile of gold coins. What looks to be a small wooden statue and a wand.
Ooh.
But he then drops it back on the floor and sits back on top of it. Was that sufficient?
I'll just... and I can't say anything because I'm trying to stay invisible and sneaky. I'll just,
Where's the sheep? Fenrir, I have a question for you, matey.
Yes.
Didn't you say your friend had a wand?
Yes, but he still has it. That's definitely not it.
Fair enough, okay.
So,
Okay.
are you helping or are you not?
DM, could I stealth up?
Sure, roll a stealth.
Ooh.
I fade into the darkness. Okay, I message
Okay.
Zydra and say, let's scout ahead real quickly.
You're stealthing, okay.
So I'm gonna scout with him.
At this point, Fish turns around and goes, ah, and whispers sort of sneakily to Ophelia, where did the other two go?
Oh, don't worry, they're probably just looking out for stuff. They're fine, no need to worry about them.
This place is dangerous, you know.
Totally not splitting up the party.
Well, I then turn around to shout, as long as they don't go too far, I've just been told it's dangerous to go alone.
Do we see anything in here?
It's what looks like a large river that sort of empties into this part of the cave. It just makes it like a little lake.
But yeah, I'd say
Uh,
we're up for helping.
I'll tell Zydra through message to scout on ahead. I don't want to blow your cover.
I'll message back saying, Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah. And I will I'll make my way along the bank of the river. Like, avoiding the water, but just being close to it, so I'm not next to the wall.
Okay.
Wow, there's a river in this cave. What a spoiler.
As you round that corner, you see a Minotaur skeleton who spots you, roars, and
Wait,
lowers
I'm
his head down
invisible.
and charges at you.
No, isn't my invisibility
You were
still up?
you were just talking to Sam.
No, I would.
No,
I said I messaged him.
Oh, okay, okay.
No.
right,
I
that's
said
fine.
I said I used message. I'm sorry. Also, does talking end invisibility? I thought invisibility only ends on me attacking or getting attacked. Let me double check that. And of course, I don't have invisibility on my hotbar. Yeah. So, like,
are you sending me constant updates with message, like text?
yeah.
All this standing around very quietly is a bit awkward. I
As long as it.
So you do see the Minotaur, though?
Well, Shinon and I have
I'll-
answered we will help, but we're waiting on others.
Oh
I'll
wait.
sneakily make my way back.
Wait. It says it ends on
What?
attacking or casting a spell. Does using a cantrip count as a spell?
Yes, it's a spell. It's just one. Doesn't need a spell.
I
then-
can cast
then
my
wait.
message. I can cast my message
Oh.
because I've got your name in my book that lets me cast ascending,
So
and
wait.
you can reply without casting anything.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if I'm casting it at you, it would break for me.
Yeah, so you're allowed to reply to me
Okay. Then,
one
yeah.
sentence.
Then I'll just relay that I see a skelly boy.
Cool.
Really weird.
I'll go up. Is it a Skelly boy or a Skelly Minotaur boy?
It's a big cow skeleton.
Do you see any? Does he see anything else there? I'm not using the message spell. It's what's it called? Not initiative. Wait.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really good combo for like scouting out.
I've got the sending spell that I've been using for my message, and I've got it as part of my pacts for my wallet pact, which lets me talk to him.
Okay, so Zydra's scouting ahead. Zydra finds a Minotaur. Do you let Nox know? What's Nox doing?
I'm going to relay whatever information he gives back to the party to let them know what we're dealing with.
I'm tempted to go even further in. Do I have a good? It hasn't been that much time, has it? Because like the spell lasts for 1 hour, so long as I'm concentrating.
Yeah, it hasn't been an hour yet. You still got time.
Like,
I appreciate the fact that you will help. But how long are these other people going to be?
Well, I woke up. I'm back. We're just scouting around. Don't want to go into this blind because no offense, but you're not very helpful, are you?
True.
So, party, if we could reconvene up here to have council, that would be great.
Okay. Well, if you're saying reconvene, I guess I'll go back up.
I haven't said nothing to you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just waiting for you to. I'm constantly sending any updates, like every 15 seconds.
Oh, well, then I'm just gonna keep going then. I'm gonna keep adventuring.
Are you saying that to them or to us?
No, this is in my head. I'm
Okay.
I'm just singing my own theme song to me. And
Okay, side rounds the corner and finds yet another Minotaur skeleton.
ooh, there's two.
I say it's worth the risk anyway, whether or not it's magical.
Go ahead and make a perception check, Zydra.
Perception. Okay.
Yes.
True. Although I don't think Zydra is going to give up the magic wands.
Okay. I'm a charitable team member. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro.
you don't
You,
hear
you
this.
notice
I'm
that
not
in this
saying
area, the floor is rather sticky. And
Yeah, that's fair. But wand isn't magic. Am I having any trouble walking here, or am I able to like avoid the webbing for the most part? Hello?
instantly get on someone.
Like, if I'm noticing it's sticky, I'm assuming it's spider webs, right? But I don't see anything else in here.
nothing sort of readily obvious.
For now, I'm just gonna head back over here.
Okay, as you do that, your leg catches on a web, and you find yourself rather stuck.
Um,
I'm still sending every 15 seconds, so you have a way to reply back. Update.
I appear to be.
At that point, you find your leg tangled in a giant spider's
Okay.
web, and it slowly begins to pull you in.
Misty step away? Question mark.
I require assistance. A spider has come. Okay, wait. So I'm in the spider web, but I'm still invisible, right?
Yes, you're invisible, but spiders can see using vibrations of things standing on their webs, so it doesn't exactly.
So what if I just stop moving?
They sense minuscule vibrations. They can feel you breathing.
What if,
They can
what
feel.
if I stop?
If I stop, yeah, no. It's besides which, it's currently calling you and is pulling you towards it.
Are you telling us to come quickly?
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
need
relay this
assistance.
How flustered do you sound? Because that's gonna be how
As in,
how
like,
I react.
I am sweating bullets. Like, I require immediate motherfucking assistance. Save me.
It seems like Zydra's got himself into some shit. We have to go real quick.
Oh, for God's sake.
So, am I just, like, getting constantly dragged closer and closer?
Yep. Why don't you all go ahead and roll initiative?
Operation Stealth didn't work out. To be fair, we got a lot of information, though. Oh, God. Rumi, what is your initiative?
Okay, I forgot to reset the initiative tracker, so it still had all the old stuff on. So go ahead and roll it again.
Okay.
Luckily for all of you.
Ooh, feel it. Wait. Here's mine. Oh, man.
Okay, so well done, you guys. Now you're all the way over there,
Cider now. You.
and Cydra's alone.
Zydra, real quick, does this cave have pathing exits and entries?
Does it have any what?
Because the map doesn't update for us. Does it path?
No. There's only one direction.
Okay. Lucky. Because if it pathed, we don't know where you've gone.
I hope. Oh god, if it like actually diverged, I hope I wouldn't have to make like an intelligence check to see if I remembered which route I took. Oh god, if this was like a winding maze, that'd be so horrible.
Yeah, luckily.
Okay. Well, I am internally screaming at Nox as I'm being pulled in.
I thought we rolled an initiative. You guys are just wandering over.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back
Is
to
that
where you
okay?
started. Back to where you started. No cheating.
Oh, darn DM caught us.
Just trying to find some decent audio.
Gonna play Quaylaw. What's that one spider from Lord of the Rings called? Like, what's her theme music?
Shelob.
Shelob. The Shelob the Spider Queen. Play her theme.
Wait, where am I? I am lost.
Bye.
I can fund the set. I'm gonna yell out. I can fund the set one of us. 90 feet down. If someone wants to stand next to me, and I can get deeper in.
Okay, so top of the round with a very nice initiative roll. 23 for Ophelia. Your turn first.
Wait, what? We're already in a battle, or what?
Yeah.
You're rolling
yeah.
initiative, yeah.
Someone accidentally got caught by a spider.
Yeah, someone.
Not gonna name names, but someone.
For God's sake.
Question DM. I mean, question Zydra. Did you see any visible webs on the map, and you just like stepped on them?
Well, I thought I avoided them. Because somehow I walked into the area, not stepping on them, but when I was walking out, I walked into them, so...
That feels bad.
Yeah.
You were actually hit by a web attack, but yeah, it felt like you just tripped over and now you're caught.
Ah.
So, Ophelia, what are you doing?
Well, can I see what's in front of me? As in, we know where the Minotaur thingy is.
You don't. Only Nox knows that there's a Minotaur ahead.
Well, has Nox told us that?
Well, I've
Have
relayed
you?
to Nox that there's a Minotaur in front of the river, and then, like, when I went further down the hallway, I told him there was a second Minotaur.
If we're in initiative, I can't do that because it's a spell, so we'd stop communication at this point.
Yeah, but, like, you already knew about those two Minotaurs, but, like,
Yeah,
the spider is, like, the last thing you heard about me, that I'm getting almost eaten.
Yeah, I've relayed the information about the Minotaurs, but we don't know where on the map they are.
Yeah, you don't know exactly where they are, you just know there's two Minotaurs and a spider.
Okay,
well,
so
I can't exactly do anything.
other than move forward.
Yeah.
Okay, Clayton, what are you doing?
But you can use an action to go further, can't you?
Oh, dashing?
Yeah,
Double
you can
dash, yeah.
dash with your action, which basically means you get double your movement speed, but you can attack.
Where would I be for that if I use that then?
Well, your movement speed's 30, isn't it? Which is 6 spaces, so you can move 12 spaces.
Okay, then there you go.
Oh wait, that reminds me. We need to snap the grid. How do you snap the grid right now?
think it might be a DM thing.
Well, you need snap to grid. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's combat, right?
Okay, you should snap now.
Oh,
It was my turn.
Deception.
Um,
Platin's turn.
why do you keep lying?
I think my deception is locked to my arrow keys for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah,
Okay, so where are you going, Platin?
I'm also advancing.
Okay, advance your
yeah, it's all
character.
good.
Are you
Sounds like a
just
plan.
walking forward like normal, or are you dashing?
I walk normally.
Walk normally. Okay, so you're there. Next up is the Minotaur. Which one is it? Okay, it's the one that's in front of Ophelia, which has noticed her, has turned around, and is going to do a charge attack. Which... Oh, shit. Which doesn't hit, so never mind. Just going to end up next to Ophelia, having misjudged the charge and hit the ground right next to her. Okay, Zydra, who is currently webbed up.
Okay. Would I be able to hold a bonus action? Or, like, I can't use an action then hold a bonus action? If I hold it, it just counts as holding my action, right?
You can hold an action, you can't hold a bonus action.
So, okay.
But basically, you can't do anything currently, you're restrained.
Well, my leg, right? So I can't, like, run. I can't move. Or is it like
You
my
have
entire
no way
body is
to-
restrained?
Okay, well, it's just got your legs, yes, but you are prone.
Okay.
That's the whip, dude.
You know what? I'm gonna... Fuck. I can either use a spell and, like, do something, or I can hold it and just... wait for... No, because no matter what, it's gonna be the giant spider, like, before you guys can get to me.
Decisions.
Would I be able to use my knife to cut out of the spider web and make a movement? Like, at, like, half speed?
You can attempt to.
Is that word attempt? Okay, you know, here's an even better question. What if I used Misty Step while I'm bound? Like, what if I use this? Because I don't think it cares if I'm bound or not. It just says I get surrounded, then I teleport. So can I use that to escape the binding?
Go ahead, I'll give you that. Where do you want to go?
I am just going to immediately go 30 feet back. So, what is that? 5, 10, 5, 30. Would I still have the webbing on me? Or...
I'd say you'd still have the webbing surrounding your feet. So now essentially you're standing with your feet tied together.
Okay. Well, then for my action... Because Misty Step would be my bonus action. So with my action, I'm going to take my dagger and try to free myself from the webbing.
Okay, so you do that, but that takes up the rest of your action.
Alright, that's
And you
fair.
manage to free your legs. Okay, next is Shinon.
look at my spell slot.
Still holding your action. It's 90 feet, so I can get you right on top of the Minotaur skeleton. Cool.
So are you holding until Nox's turn then?
He's holding an attack for the skeleton, or when I use Thunder Step to get her in range of the skeleton.
Okay, that's fine, which means the next one is the other Minotaur, which saw Zydra just before Zydra went poof.
Yeah, like it momentarily probably saw me flash out in the cloud of smoke. I don't like how it's getting close to me. I'll just casually shout, guys, guys.
Stam can only get there, luckily, and is going to roar at Zydra.
Rar XD.
And yeah, that's all that can do. It is then the giant spider's turn, who is going to be rather miffed that its meal has apparated away, and is also going to skitter forward. Can get about there.
Haha, get body block.
Okay, and then it's Nox's turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast a Thunder Step and drag us to all the way over here.
So you cast your thunder step, go boom, crack a thunder, and you both appear right behind the Minotaur, which is almost on top of Ophelia at this point.
And Shinon gets her attack.
Yep. So go ahead and make your attack. 15.
How does Thunder Step work? Does it do damage
that
on
does
where
hit.
you teleport to or where you teleported from?
From where I teleported from. But
Ah,
there was
okay.
no one. Luckily.
Because I was gonna say that'd be a sick
11
wombo
slashing damage. Nice. So right out of your thunder step, you've appeared right behind the Minotaur. You attack, deal a nice bit of damage on the back, and then that's it. Oh no, wait! It's now to KO's turn.
Wait, can I use my movement to just move close to in between the middle?
Oh, you want to head over to Zydra? Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, Takeo's just gonna move forward because he can't exactly do anything from there. So he's just
Yep,
gonna sit
that's
there
fine.
and wait.
Move forward, and then right back to the top of the round, which is Ophelia again.
Right then. If I move, he's gonna have an attack thing on me, isn't he?
Yes, if you move out of his range.
Okay, so I'm going to give him a melee attack, so short sword attack.
Yep, remember you got 2 of them. 16 hits. 5 slashing, and then 20 also hits. Nice. Another 5. Well done.
Nani?
Oh. Uru, thank you for the follow.
Royals getting gains.
Okay, that's that. Well done. And then next is Playton. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm moving a bit forward again. And I would also use my 10 bag of tricks.
Say that again.
I said I'm moving forward and then also using my 10 bag of tricks. And would throw the ball next to Takio.
Ooh, okay. What's in the bag of tricks this time?
This time it's a 3, which is a baboon.
Remember, you need to voice act all your all the animals you spawn.
Okay, will do. We have a DM for that.
True.
Okay, so you throw your bag of tricks, and a baboon appears.
See, he can do it more than me.
Right
10 out of
next to
10
the
baboon
cave.
edge.
Let's get the baboon on the initiative. Okay, so that's Titan done, which means it's now the skeleton's turn. Having been slashed at the back, it's going to turn around and make an attack at Shinon.
Oh, yeah, is there a space? There's a space between them.
That will be a no. But he is going to move towards you and do it anyway, so that means Ophelia does a attack of opportunity.
Which I take.
So make an attack.
Ooh.
22 hits. 4 slashing damage. Nice. Its weapon attack does not damage Shinon. Bites into your armor, but your armor does holding and manages to block it. Okay, and next up, Sidra.
Do I technically... Wait, let me... So, I think I have to move 5 feet no matter what. So, 5, 10, 15, 20... So, the spider's within 30 feet of me, right?
Roughly, yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my meta magic to twin spell. And with twin spell, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt. Oop, did not mean to double cast though. So, my gosh, I didn't update the spell though. What is it? 1d20 plus 7. I'll just roll a d20 real quick.
Yeah, roll a d20 and plus your 7.
And I have to do both those.
19 and a 13.
Yeah, and so it'll be 19 on Mentor, 13 on Spider. Actually, I gotta look up meta magic, how much it costs. I always forget the... Because I think it's 2. Or it's either 1 meta magic point per spell level or something. I don't know, it's whatever. But the damage... Oh wait. Why did it say 2d8? It's not even a 2d8 spell. Yeah, I need a fixed switching bolt. The damage is 2d8.
1d12, isn't it?
Oh wait,
Lightning
no.
damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 1d12, so I need to do that 2 times. So...
Okay, so your...
Or does the 13
Okay.
hit the spider?
The 13 does not hit the spider, but it does hit the Minotaur.
Okay, so then 12 damage... Wait. What am I doing? Why am I not just using the auto command? There we go. So that's 8 damage to the Minotaur. And what is it? I believe it's so long as I'm within 30 feet. Gonna target. Spell also outside the spell ring. Target is total cover from. So I'm. If we're counting 30 feet, is it 30 feet from me? So like, from the square I'm on, right? So does that count as 5?
You're 30 feet from you.
So like, okay, I've already moved 5, so let me think. So like, if I'm up here, would that still be 30 feet from the Minotaur? Or would I have to be one closer?
That's just at the edge of it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move here so that I'm right on the edge of it, and that's my turn.
Sorry, just replying to Sheen on the.
Oh, good.
Right, so yeah, so you cast your Witch Bolt. It doesn't seem to affect the spider, but oh well, it doesn't hit the spider, but it hits the Minotaur skeleton, which shakes under its under the blue energy of the bolt and takes damage, and then you slowly back away, but not enough to cancel the spell that's on it.
Well, that's so weird. It doesn't work on my hotkey bar, but it works on the player sheet. Weird.
Okay, Sheenon's turn.
Oops, sorry.
So you're going to try a disarming strike against the Minotaur. To make a drop of them, that's fine. So you attack, 13 hits. You add your superiority die, which is 5. And the target makes a strength saving throw. What's the save? Though it doesn't say that in the text. Saves 15. Okay. And it makes a 17. So you strike it, you do damage to it, you try to get it to drop its weapon, but the magic that holds this undead abomination together managed to keep its grip on its great axe. But a good attempt. And then you just hit it again with your second attack. For another 15 that does hit, and another 7 damage, so that's 10 in total, 10 and 12. Briar rolling another initiative roll.
I'm sorry, I have all my stream hotkeys the same as the game hotkeys. To be fair, I would like to use that second initiative roll.
No. Okay, so we've done Shion. Now it's the baboon's turn. What's the baboon doing?
Going up to the Minotaur and using Bite.
So 30 feet, let's have a look. Yeah, that can make it easy. And then a bite attack against the leg of the Minotaur. I had to move the Minotaur out of the way then.
Oh, net 20.
Okay, very nice. Natural 20 to bite the Minotaur's leg. For 1 damage.
Ooh, been
Doubled
big
because
hits.
it's a nat.
It's this hard that counts.
So get that sweet 2 critical damage.
Damn, this doing numbers.
Ooh.
So we're doing double the damage instead of what's it called? Rerolling the hit die for crits in this campaign.
Absolute beast of a baboon. Okay, next is the other Minotaur skeleton, which is the lower one, which is going to continue its charge on Zydra.
Please no. Oh no.
There it is, and it's gonna do its big great axe swing and try to smish. Well, that's a nat 20.
That's the doing numbers right there.
Okay. For 17 damage.
That ouch. Wait, what is it? 17? So,
It's just Sidra. No worries.
but I'm the team mascot. I'm the anime pro tag. I can't
The
die.
team mascot, Christ.
I'm the anime pro tag here. I can't die. A single tear will roll down my eye.
So yeah, this Minotaur skeleton comes thundering up the cave and slams its great axe into Shinon's side, and it cuts quite deep.
Oh, you mean Briar? Or Zyda? Too many names.
Well, I'm
Zyda.
getting confused. Sorry, it's late. Yes, Zyda.
Alright, we got this. We got this team.
Notice how no one in the team cares.
Another tear will roll down my eye.
See, Shinon can take 17 damage.
Technically, I did take 17, and you know what? I'm alive. Just not too alive.
This can't take another 17.
I'm gonna look over plebeian or Clayton. I mean, sorry, I think you're pleb.
Maybe.
I mean, I could be incredibly evil, but I
I
won't.
need a good berry. A good berry.
I don't even know where you are. I don't even see you.
Okay,
Just
so
follow your heart.
Minotaur skeletons attacked. The giant spider's turn is next.
Ah,
Now, what is the range?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not liking the fact that I feel like I'm burning through spell slots a lot. I feel like I'm about to burn another spell.
It's like you want to die. But Bones is way too good-hearted.
To be fair, why is it the one time Bones hit me? It's a crit.
Okay, so the spider's going to move up to there and attempt to web Zydra again. Because it wants its meal. It is hungry.
To be fair, I am a tasty piece of meat. Ooh woo.
That's 11 to hit. I'm going to assume that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I got that. I got that 15.
See the web appear out of the darkness and splatter on the ground in front of you. Oh my. So that's that spider. Nox's turn.
Yeah, but Firebolt is too
Okay.
generic. I went lightning.
Lydra, do you really need healing?
Nah, I can take another 17 easy.
He's not gonna crit you again. Just
I wouldn't do that, Briar.
We got this. We're fine. Just
Don't-
nuke
don't-
him.
don't-
Just,
don't go bragging.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we're good.
Uh.
Just nuke him. Pure AD build, okay, or AP build. Running it down mid.
Okay,
That's my
Nox is,
bonus action. I'm
Nox is
gonna,
going to heal quite kindly.
yeah, I'm gonna rest a hand on his shoulder as I heal him for free.
Oh,
D6. Wow, low rolls.
one
Nice.
of those is good.
For 7.
So 7? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at It's almost like I didn't even take 17 damage.
Don't get cocky, Briar.
I'm not kidding. I'm stating pure facts. Okay.
Okay, you really want pure facts?
Yeah.
Do you really want pure facts?
Tell me the facts. Tell me the facts of life.
That was 17 in one hit. As a crit, I should have doubled that.
Oh.
But I didn't, because I'm kind.
Wow.
A question. How much
You
does
should do it anyway.
how
I
much
was about to say.
Bones, how much does one need to bribe you for Briar getting killed?
I don't know, just send me a DM, that'll be enough.
If you kill me, Zydra's long lost cousin Hydra's gonna come out. He's gonna be more.
For each one you kill, there will be 7 more.
Each will be
Question,
twice as cocky.
Mr. DM, do we know if the skeletons are vulnerable to radiant damage?
Mm, let me check, hold on.
Because I know I used Sacred Flame on the last one. I don't know if we established that or not.
Doesn't say it in the vulnerabilities, but I'd say because they're technically undead, I'll say yes, it would work.
Well, I have to hit it first anyway, so Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, 60 feet,
Dextro.
Dex throw.
Dextro 14. The one by Zydra as well. I'm sure the top one's gonna be taken care of. Cool.
Ooh, nice.
6. Yeah, it doesn't make the dex save. It takes 6 radiant damage. Nice. So your flame leaps from your hands and scorches the Minotaur that's just almost cut Zydra in half.
The biggest issue I'm
Yeah.
facing right now is I can't like step away.
No, you can't.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward. And then step away to provoke an opportunity attack so you can run away. Because he's only got one reaction.
Oh, thank you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm greatly loving Nox. I feel our bond growing. Not only are we, you know,
Before you
sharing.
do that, Nox and Zydra, both of you make perception checks.
That 10.
10 and Zydra.
What? Perception. 13.
13. Okay, no, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about at all. At all. Okay, so Nox is gonna step in close and back away to provoke the reaction. which is a 19 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
18 slashing damage to you.
Oh ho ho.
Ooh.
As you step forward and you basically like poke it just to grab its attention. It goes, and that axe comes slashing down. And as you turn to run away, it sort of cut down your leg. So you got a nice big gash in that thigh.
Mm. I'm gonna look over at Nox and say,
Ooh.
yeah, it hurts really bad, doesn't it?
A lot more than I thought. I'll take another sit back to use all my movement.
Okay.
Oh, yell out to Shinon, we need a tank on the scene, please.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, at this point, another web is gonna fly out and attempt to
No.
entangle Zydra.
No,
16, does that hit?
I have 15 AC.
So then that hits. So Zydra suddenly finds themselves entangled again.
What?
This is bullshit.
Yes.
Is that
Following
Zydra?
this web, it actually comes from a different spider, which is currently crawling along the roof of the cave. So, yeah, Zydra is now entangled and does not have use of hands. Aren't you glad you stepped away from the party?
I am. We got some good scouting information. We learned that there's 2 minotaurs, and now we know there's 2 spiders.
Okay, Takeo's turn.
He's gonna hold on a minute.
Holding.
He can't really do much again if I look. What's his range again?
5 foot, so he has to be right next to it.
Can he walk? Can he get that close from where he was? Like where he was here, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's within 6.
Right, then I'll do 2 bite attacks.
2 bite attacks on the other Minotaur.
I think if you hold shift, you can, there's a roller function.
22
have to
and a
count.
13, they both hit.
Oh, that's interesting.
I can, but that takes a 3rd
So-
level spell slot.
Takeo rushes in, growling and snarling, and bites into the leg of this Minotaur with both of his heads, and both of them find purchase this time, and does a nice bit of damage. Good job. Okay. Top of the round again, Ophelia.
Right then, I am going to use. Go up here. Use a. On that Minotaur.
Melee attack 10 to hit, doesn't hit unfortunately.
Okay. And how long is that? Hold on a minute. And reach that spider from here. Giant spider 1. So I'll do a ranged on that one.
Wait, I just noticed. One of those is named Giant Spider 3.
Okay.
Maybe DM's just trolling us.
Just psyching us out even more.
What if he named it DM Spider 8? Just for fun.
The real question is how many punches have been pulled so far? Actually, I have to think about it.
Okay, so you make an range stack up the spider, you pull out your bow, your arrow flies straight and true, hits the spider for 5 piercing damage. Nice. So all Zydra hears is a and then a Playton, what are you doing?
I'm moving forward. And would like to use a range attack on the Minotaur next to Brow.
Okay, take a
Apple.
shot.
Oh, two range attack. My bad.
Shoot your shot, my boy.
Baby.
14 hits, 9 does not.
Ooh, but a solid 10.
There is an option, yes, but it's at its lowest, believe it or not.
You can always lower your Google Chrome. Or like whatever your web browser is. Yeah.
There is the option client side, but like I say, it's at its lowest. Okay, so 10 piercing damage.
I think I have an idea.
Oh yeah, your last one was great.
I'm just saying, there's a possible way to get out of this without feeling like I wasted a spell slot.
Okay.
Well, you could always, if you can, break out of the web.
Yeah.
You can always just walk away because that.
Yeah, because
spells
the
a similar
Minotaur
reaction.
can't attack, or he can't do a reaction at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, wait,
next
what is the
is
Minotaur's health?
the
He's like half HP.
Minotaur by, well, up at the top Minotaur.
Yeah.
Gonna go for Shinon again with its great axe. And that's gonna be a 17 to hit. Sweet. Doesn't hit.
Big armor.
So this Minotaur swings its axe. Wow.
It sounded like Tim Allen. I haven't seen Home Improvement forever. It's just like that's the immediately popped in my mind.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. What you're able to slide yourself out of the way of this great axe. It's being only like a mindless skeleton. It's very slow moving. So you manage to judge where it's going to go, and unlike Brian, not get hit.
I'm being bullied. This is against POS.
It's your own fault. For running
Okay.
off.
Zydra, currently tied up. What you gonna do?
Okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna ask a question to the DM. I am tied up, yes, but to what extent?
You are considered restrained.
Like, my entire body,
Yes.
including arms.
Including arms this time, yes, because it came from above.
If I try to break out of the webs, does that count as an action?
Yes.
Then never mind. My
You
cool.
have to make a strength check.
I can't do it as like a bonus action.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I just to try to save the
It's easier
spell
bonus
slot.
anyway, right?
It's a task you really have to focus on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zydra, Misticium's bonus, so you could
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can break out because I can already like walk away if I can get out, you know, or at least like get a little bit extra movement. So what do I need to roll, a strength check?
Yep, strength check.
Or actually, wait. What is this spell? Oh no, it's also somatic. Never mind. But yeah, I'll just do strength. Ooh. It's even at a -1. So 16.
Okay, so you managed to wriggle and just managed to break these sticky, almost rope-like webs that are currently wrapping your body. So you're currently free, but on the floor.
Is it half my movement to stand up?
Half your movement to stand up. Yes.
Okay, then yes, I will stand up.
So you stand back up again.
Let me think. If I move,
You got
Fuck.
3 squares.
I'm trying to think. Do I really want to burn a level 3 spell slot just to move a bit further?
Xenon's Nick, so he would be able to cover you if you do leave.
I think. I don't think I have any other spells that are like bonus action. Should I move closer towards Nox or to the opposite side of the pillar?
Decisions.
Up to you. You know, I'll move over to Nox. Maybe the spiders will mix us up. So what is that? 5 and 15. Then yeah, I'll just like I'm like hobbling, trying to not fall down as I sprint away, or as best I can, and that's all I can do, I guess.
Okay, so next is Shinon. Oh yeah, you moved away from that, so it's gonna go for a opportunity attack. (14). Not gonna hit. So it sees you moving away. It tries to go for you while you're at your weakest, but you're too quick. You're just out of range before its axe comes down. Well done. Anything else you're doing?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shinon.
Okay, so you're going to attack the Minotaur. Okay, go make an attack roll. 20, that'll hit. 5 damage. And the Zydra can move a little bit further away.
Wait, how much can I move? Half my speed?
3, yeah, 3 squares.
3 squares. I'm gonna go. I'm like perched up against this wall.
And another
Ooh.
attack, 19. Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
a solid one.
Okay, so 2 attacks. They both land, both do some damage. Doing very well against this one. Next up is the baboon again.
Jump noises.
Mm, using bite on the Minotaur skeleton.
Another bite on the Minotaur.
Yep.
The baboon noises really helped with my immersion.
For the time being, I can teach him to throw pebbles at you, or his own shit, once we get out of here.
You should teach the baboon how to taste pebbles like you.
Oh hey, 3 piercing damage this time. Well done.
He can be our range healer. Just throws good berries to awaken people.
You just like throws
Okay.
it from half court and lands it in someone's mouth.
Now it's. Is that the bottom one? Yeah, bottom skeleton's turn. Who's going to make a step forward and try and attack Shinon again?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh dear,
What
it's
is
got
this?
a natural.
This Minotaur is on steroids, okay?
Minotaur boss! For 14 slashing damage.
Should we technically be doubling that because it was a...
I'm not going to double it now when I didn't double it for you.
No.
So it's 14, 1, 4.
Again, thank you for being so...
Mainly because I don't want to see you dead before you get to the actual end of this cave. But hey, who was it who decided to go off on their own and activate this by themselves?
You know what? I will say I had the consent of my party to scout ahead.
I did not consent.
Not that far. I did say don't go too far.
Well, you should have said, you should have specified how far is.
I think next time just keep a perception out for spider webs.
You know what? Actually,
As
can we
we
be
walk
honest?
along.
Can we say who's at fault here for real? It's the goblins. There's literally like 30 of them, and we asked them multiple times, "Hey, what do you mean by danger?" And they're like, "Well, it's danger." Like, goddamn goblins.
You asked
No,
them
it's
what
you.
the real danger was. I'm pretty sure goblins can stay away from spiders.
Yeah, but when we ask them what is the danger, they're like, "Danger is danger. Shiny is shiny."
Yeah, they said hooded figure. I don't think a spider could be mistaken for a hooded figure. Okay, so that was that skeletons. So it's giant spider's turn now, and with Briar out of the way, he's going to try and web Shinon. Which is a 16 to hit, which is lucky because your AC is 18. So the web shoots out, splatters across the chest of your armor, and doesn't manage to entangle you this time. Okay, Nox.
Do I kill that skeleton to free up everyone?
Uh,
Or do
I would say,
top one?
oh, the top one. 'Cause
Or do you think Takio has it? Because it's low HP, right?
it looks like it's about half. I would say don't worry too much about the
It's,
bottom stuff because I'm gonna
It's
try to
looking
clear
a
it.
little beaten, but not like completely down and out.
Yeah, I'll
bottom
take the
one's
bottom
more-
one.
I would say maybe
They've got
like
enough people focusing.
I would say maybe one of the bottom spiders, because I'm gonna try to clear them out because I've already burnt a lot of spell slots, and what's not the burn one there?
You have AoE that you're going to try get majority of them.
I'm going
So
to.
Do you want the spiders hit, or do you want the skeletons there as well? I might be able to finish it if I get
I-
lucky rolls.
I'm not gonna lie, I think no matter what, I should on average do roughly 30 damage if it hits, so that doesn't matter too much. I'd say if you want, you try to get rid of the weakened one. Because, like, it'll be easier for me to go through the Minotaur to hit one of the other ones, but, like, I can't hit both the spiders.
Can't hit both of them. Are you using that range lightning straight line?
Yeah. So, like, I could either hit this Minotaur and probably, I can probably kill both the Minotaur and the weakened spider, but how much damage was done to that?
Over here.
What was it? So far, both the spiders have taken, like, 5 or so damage,
I think it was just a 5 hit.
Only one of the spider has taken damage.
Oh, it's only one? Oh. Oh, its health bar was, like,
Yeah,
the shadows.
I'll take the undamaged one.
Okay. Then, yeah, and I don't have to move, and I can also, like, move back and get more space if need be. Ooh.
21 and 22 to hit for 12 and 9. So that's 21 points of damage to the bottom right spider, spider 3.
21 points of damage to the spider, nice.
It's solid.
Isn't there still one above us, Spider?
There might be a third spider, but I don't know if there is.
And what was it, 9 to which other one? 9 to which other one?
Both on the giant spider.
Both on the same one?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So with that, your crackling beam of energy lances across, hits that spider, and cooks it.
Nice.
It flips over, and its legs curling on itself as it goes.
And that stops the extra web attack from hitting Shinon as well, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah, gets rid of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna short rest after this and just use my healing dice from that. We'll save it for if Shinon goes down. So...
Congratulations, you did that, Okay. Well done, Nox. Takeo.
He's gonna go for a double bite on the same Minotaur again.
14 hit, 8 does not. 3 damage, nice.
Yeah, we might need to take a long rest anyway, otherwise I don't think we DPS check the boss, do we? With our with no spells on Sidra?
Well, I didn't see any boss in here, was there? Or
Well,
I think no matter what, we can do like a short rest after this, just to heal up
there's
points.
a hooded figure somewhere in the caves.
I mean, we still have the northern section of the cave.
To go across the river. Well, I think if worst comes to worst, we can like.
Ophelia turn.
If you can recall correctly, the Goblin King said go up the north wall.
To be
The
fair,
wall.
I was not there. I was scouting. So to further roleplay my character, I did not listen to what the Goblin King was saying. As soon as I left, anyways.
Right, to the same Minotaur, I'm going to melee attack.
Ooh.
Nice, 22.
And then to the other Minotaur, I am going to range. If it's gonna let me. Thank you.
But no, I think we should be good on like a short rest, and then we could probably keep exploring. But that's me personally.
We all know how well your ideas work out.
You know what? Technically, no one's dead.
Okay, so you you slash at one with your sword, then pull out your bow, firing straight down over Shinon's head, and your arrow connects with the other one.
I took a
Yeah,
crit for me
bro.
too, Rumi.
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
We
Play
just
turn.
one per team. I will move forward. Use a melee attack on the Minotaur.
Really attack the Minotaur? Nice. 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
And then a ranged attack on the Minotaur next to Shion.
Okay, you're gonna shoot over the head. 11 also does not hit. So in the darkness of this cave, your attacks just didn't find purchase. You whiffed both of them, unfortunately. Next is the top Minotaur, I think.
Yes. Is the top Minotaur
Yes,
than me.
top Minotaur. This one, being rather annoyed at this dog that's bit it multiple times, is going to make an attack against the dog.
Oh no, someone's about to go John Wick.
Okay, that's a 24 to hit, which I think hits.
Which I think hits the VMCs.
It's just because I'm currently being stared at by Ophelia. For 12 slashing damage.
Ooh. How much HP does the average two-headed dog have?
Oh,
39.
Oh, he's a tank. He's almost got as much as I do.
So yeah, this axe comes down and cuts into the side of this dog, and it goes.
Oh.
Why did you have to do the noise?
Because it was funny. Yeah, and that's the attack against the dog. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Funny.
Okay, I feel like Bones is about to not be a part of the next D&D session.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, so that's that, and now Zydra.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 steps forward to try to optimally position myself to not hit Shinon. And while like using the wall as support, I'm gonna cast lightning bolts at 3rd level to go across the spider and the Minotaur. So they have to make a DC 15 dex save. $21 is low, but that should be enough to kill both of them.
Okay, so what is it? Dex save. What's the save? DC
15.
Okay. Six for the Minotaur.
Okay.
And a 21 for the spider.
So spider takes
So-
half.
Half damage.
So what's the damage?
So 21 to the Minotaur and half to the spider. So
So 21 to the Minotaur, 10 to the spider.
got one of them. Oh, I think that'd be enough to kill the Minotaur. E. And I'm assuming is yeah. I'm guessing the spider isn't dead, is it? Yeah. You know what, actually, just to point out again, because technically lightning bolt sets everything in the area that's around it on fire, would there be any spider webs next to the spider that would be, or in the path that would be set aflame?
There's currently no spider webs where you are standing. That they are they were at the room at the end of this sort of
Okay.
pathway.
Well, seeing that the spider did not, like, I don't care about the Minotaur. The fact that I see the spider isn't dead, my eyes are gonna bulge up and I'm just gonna, like, run back my remaining 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna hide in the corner.
You may have ran away, but you can still feel the spider's beady eyes on you, and you can hear it going.
Ugh. Yeah,
It wants to eat you.
I can tell.
Okay,
Ironically,
Shinon.
I'm scared of the spider, even though it's the Minotaur that fucked me up. Can we be honest? Didn't that Minotaur get 3 crits?
He just high rolled on
2.
me.
Oh, he hide rolled you? Because, yeah, he crit me,
Yeah.
Rumi, and then took away, like, all half your health.
I seem to remember it was someone's fault for being cocky. Oh, I can take 17.
Technically, I can. I do have 42 HP.
Just remember that.
Technically, I can also take 34 if we wanted to do actual. You know what, Bones? Next episode, I want the real D&D experience, okay? None of this hand-holding tutorial mission stuff, okay?
Oh, really? As you wish. Okay, back to the game.
You know what,
Shinon, you're
do we
going to
just
use
take
your
the damage now? Come on, Rumi. Let's just take the damage.
super reachy. You're going to stab at the spider, 11 slashing damage.
Does that murder the spider?
And
Juice.
as you do, you into its abdomen, you hear it go and fall off the wall and curl up on itself. Well done. Okay, so that's that spider gone. Baboon.
Bite attack on the Minotaur.
Another bite attack.
Shinon gets the other attack.
Yeah. But Shino still had her movement and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 25, 10.
Shino going in for the double kill.
Okay, fresh off your spider kill, you move back and slash at the Minotaur, doing some damage to that one, and then the baboon comes in with another bite attack, doing its massive 3 damage.
You know what? Even though it's only doing like 3 or so damage, it's hit every time so far, pretty much.
Like you.
You know what? Have I actually missed an attack? Technically twin spell. I missed on one of those, but that doesn't even count because normally it's a single target. So you know.
Okay, Nox.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast the Eldritch Blast. Oop. Hey, yuck. 17, yay.
The very
7
nonchalant
damage.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast your Eldritch Blast, your beam flies out, striking the Minotaur, and it freezes, crackles, and then falls to the floor inanimate.
Hey. Now, that's combat, I'm assuming? With one encounter?
And that is the combat.
Okay, quickly, I'm gonna make my way here and make a perception check to see if we're missing any spiders.
You go into there and see if you can see any other spiders. Make a perception check, 16.
I'm gonna run over to Shinon and like kneel down and grab her and just start crying like that's good.
That was a very stressful one, that.
Very traumatizing.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
I can't believe the spiders attacked me. It's
You
bullshit.
don't see any other spiders. from where you
Okay.
are.
Cool.
Right, can we head back now, please? Because we were in the middle of a conversation with the Goblin King.
Me and Zydra didn't catch any of that conversation, so I'll just shrug.
I'm gonna go
And then,
over to the river and wash off any remaining spider webs off me. Just clean off the dirty strings.
Okay, so quite a stressful one. What are we doing now?
That's a good one for me.
Ophelia wants to keep talking to the goblin leader.
Does anyone need healing first, though? I have something, I think.
I could use healing, but I could also take a short rest
Yeah.
if we're going deep into the cave.
If we're gonna go hang out with the goblins, I think we can probably nap with them for a sec.
Oh, now you trust the goblins.
Oh, I don't trust them. I just think it's probably safe enough to sleep with, and hang with them for a bit. Because I'm assuming if we get attacked, they're gonna help us fight. I mean, or at least it's safe enough where they live, where they don't get attacked. I don't trust them, but I'm gonna use the opportunity if I can.
Can you mount the baboon on my shoulders? Like, align it with me?
Okay, so you're all gonna head back to.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna fast travel. Whoop. Oh, I can't go through wall. Oh my god, this is actually, that's good programming. You can't, no clip through walls.
I'm stuck in a wall. Oh no, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, I got stuck in a wall too. I got moved. Hi, cat.
We're standing so nice and orderly in one line. Are we getting executed now?
Goblin firing line.
Also, where's my baboon?
As you rounded the corner, Fish and Fente were kind of peering into the darkness. As you come back into view, he's like, "Are you guys okay?"
I'll walk up and ask. Do any of you have any healing of any sorts?
Coughs up blood.
I think we have a few. Boss, do we have anything spare?
Well, if you're going to help us, I suppose we can spare a few potions.
Yeah. I lift up my shirt and I showed him the big gash I've got. Could you play it like right here, please?
As long as I have your word that
You
you
do.
will help us, I will give you 3 potions of healing.
Yeah, you have our word, Sidra.
I would love a potion.
Very well.
He hands 3 vials to one of the goblins closest to him, who then walks over and sort of thrusts them into Nox's hand. 3 regular potions of healing.
How much does that heal?
For you, just 1 HP each.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4.
I'll hand 1 to Shinon, and I'll hand 1. Actually, I'll keep both of the ones on me. I don't trust Sidra.
What about Takeo? He needs healing.
Likes to
Thanks to him.
Friends.
Is he familiar?
I mean, it fits perfectly. 1 for you, 1 for Shion, 1's for Takeo.
Are we taking a short rest? Because we could just spin our hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we take a short rest, then
You all look a bit worse for the wear. What happened? You ran off so quickly.
A certain someone got attacked.
Scouting
was
mission
stuck.
gone wrong.
Uh,
Zydra's not as sneaky as he'd like to think.
As I take a slow glare towards Zydra.
I
Well,
will.
that is unfortunate. I must say.
I'll hold my hands up and say, you know what? I was caught, but I probably would have not been caught if we had just gotten a bit more information. But you know, that's how life is sometimes.
Should have been more specific. You were talking about the hooded figure deeper in the cave, not what's round the corner.
We didn't expect him to go off round the corner, to be fair.
To be fair.
Even goblins know not to go off alone.
I'm going to ask the goblins what's up above that cliff over there, and I'll point in this direction.
I'm just gonna sulk in the corner.
What is the term you adventurers use? Never split the party. Up that cliff is where you'll find the hooded one. He hangs around in the back of the cave. We dare not get close.
Do you know if the cave loops back around to the back of the cave, or is that the only entrance and exit there?
That's the only entrance and exit there.
Right. I'll walk up to Zydra and be like, well, we were scouting the wrong direction anyway, but...
Well, at least we know. You know what? I'm actually going to like think about this for a second and actually perk up and go. You know, actually, even though you were talking about the danger of the hooded figure, didn't we just make this cave a lot safer for you guys? We did clear out all these monsters that could have caused harm to your cult of personality. All you lovely little goblos.
I suppose, and you have my thanks in the form of those potions.
Okay, I'm just gonna immediately go.
He is right though. Like only half the job is done.
I'm just gonna like push at Nox. Give me the potion. Give me the potion. Pushing.
Let's just take a short rest. You don't need it right now.
As I said, this chest is yours should you help us. And
Putty,
whatever else you may find deeper in the cave.
Putty, can we take a short rest? I'd like my star slots back.
I want
You're
my spell
welcome
slot
to
too, but
stay
I
the
didn't-
night if you so wish. You are gone for quite a while.
We only need 2 hours. It's still early morning, isn't it?
I'm-
Don't want
you know
to stick around too long.
Okay, Mr. Warlock person, you might be okay with a short rest. I personally will take any chance for a long rest. My spell slots are a little bit harder.
I know what will give you a long rest if I knock you out and then we'll just carry you and drag you. How about
You know
that?
what?
I think each round is 6 seconds
Fair enough.
generally.
You know what?
So I don't know how many rounds. We only had 3 rounds, so we were in combat for like 24 seconds. 18 seconds.
I'm just gonna take a nice long rest of my pillow over here.
I mean, exploring the cave did take quite a while. It's sort of mid-afternoon roundabout now. And,
Can I not Misty Step when I'm grappled?
Thinking about it, you don't know what's ahead. You do feel like you want to be in tip-top condition for,
Or else,
for what's ahead.
Well, if we're taking a long rest, I'm gonna rest by the change fountain.
ooh, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Do Ophelia and
If I drop the dagger in, I'm experimenting. During these 8 hours, if I drop the dagger in that I got from the thing, bandit, does anything happen to said dagger?
if you drop the dagger into the thing,
Yeah.
no, nothing happens.
Okay.
But
Oh.
do Ophelia and Playton feel like telling anyone that they feel invigorated?
No.
Okay, never mind that then.
Nah,
Yeah.
to be fair, I'm still pretty annoyed at a certain someone for getting lost and all of us in trouble.
Technically, I didn't get lost. Didn't get lost.
You got attacked.
That is true.
So technically, you're
And you're
all
alone.
gonna go and rest in the room with the nightlight.
Yes. And you know, while it's just me and Nox, I'm actually gonna take this moment to let my guard down a bit and say, you know what? I really appreciate what you did for me back there. I saw you take that hit from the Minotaur so that I could escape, and yeah, I really am glad that I have a companion who has my back.
I'll say as you nod along, and that's what our party's for, right?
True.
I'm sure Shinon would do the same, as would maybe not Clayton, but
I look over at Shinon. Maybe so long as we're not doing this after having a nice debate about morality.
But how about next time you watch your step a little bit?
Fair enough.
Maybe keep your
How
eyes
about
out a
next
bit more.
time? How about next time you don't wander off on your own?
You know, I'm trying to say, I want to say I'm having this conversation before everyone else comes in the cave. Because I'm trying to have this as a nice solo conversation between a person I view as like who's risked his life to save my life.
Well, it ain't solo anymore. You've got an audience.
Well, they're on the opposite end, so they can't hear. Only 25-foot range for sound.
I don't think that's how sound works.
I mean,
I'm having an
25
intimate
feet away, I
moment. This mess.
Use a message.
Yes.
We just
Us sorcerer homies only use message when we're talking to each other.
With us going for a long rest and with us hitting 3 hours, do you want to call it there for the night and pick up the next session?
I feel like it's a
pretty
good
late
time.
now.
Yeah. It's like for everyone, and it feels like a good spot. Unless there's any other, I would say, like, is there any RP before we head out?
Yeah, so have any friendships that want to be made or broken, perhaps?
I'm gonna walk up to the baboon and start poking it for fun.
I'm gonna play rock, paper, scissors with Ophelia. And whoever wins gets to choke Roy on the sleep.
Gets to what?
I
Sorry?
was gonna say, what context is that? Yeah, I'd like to think that sometime before we go to sleep for the night, I would have, I don't know if like openly said thank you to Shinon, but you know, said, you know, like given a thumbs up or like a nod of acknowledgement of like, thanks for not letting me die.
Thanks for saving his ass.
Thanks for assisting.
Assisting!
I had everything. I'm just. It's just Nidra is a dick, okay? He's like
You mean-
opening up a
well,
little bit.
I think everyone's noticed.
Oh, wait,
I will say-
before we do end the session, bro, I need to speak to Fish.
I'm just saying, Nidra, he openly views Nox as someone to be more open with, just because like we can both talk secretly with message. We're both magic users, and I've seen Nox literally almost die. Shinon, yes, did help, but like Shinon's the tank. Shinon will almost like never die to this kind of stuff. So he still appreciates it, but it's not as big of a sacrifice what she did versus what Nox did to him. I'm still thankful to Shinon though.
What's up?
Could you write your name in this book here with a bit of blood, please? And I open my book ascending.
My name in blood?
Yeah. Don't mind the small details. I just need you write Gotti in here, please.
Why?
So I can inform you of the let's just say if things go wrong, you guys can make an escape before. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna sort of prick his finger on his sword and scratch it out as best he can.
So now I am able to use the sending to fish, and I will do that right now and say, yeah, you can go away now. You can leave us be.
Okay. I'm still gonna sit here though. Anything else?
No, I just want to put his name in my book so I can message if need be.
Okay. Any other role playing from anyone?
Can the baboon throw some feces at Sidra? It's for the immersion.
Okay.
Aren't you too busy teaching your baboon how to like taste pebbles apart from one another?
That's
Look, this one tastes like strawberries. But no, I said thank you to the 2 people that I view thankful for. But after that, I'm just gonna lay down by the pool and just like swirl my finger in it. Also, before I go to sleep, I of course have my pillow next to me. My pillow.
Fenfer. Hit over here, Fenfer.
Fenther's next to me.
No, you have your own pillow. You have Tapio.
I don't use him as a pillow, thank you very much.
Well, you're wasting on a possible usage of your companion.
That's why he's called a companion.
Yeah. When you're going camping with them,
Okay.
you sleep
Everyone's
on them.
going to rest then. It's not completely restful though, because goblins are kind of nocturnal, so sort of partying does start up around the corner. It's not a silent night, shall we say?
No, that's okay. We don't really need to the sleep. Like,
To be fair,
we
I think this would be
started
like an
our
easier
rest
sleep
zone.
for us since we're not too worried about stuff coming into the cave, you know?
yeah.
So I think I would be a little bit more like relaxed than when we were out camping in the forest last time.
Okay, and with that, that's the end of the session then. Thank you guys. How do you feel that went?
That was very fun.
Could have gone better.
Okay, in terms
Fun,
of like
fun session.
in terms of like how the combat started for the second time, that was an awkward way to start combat. But no, I had a lot of fun.
I like the part where Zydra almost died.
I don't know why you guys keep wanting. The real question is how much money is being added to Bone's bank account at the end of this episode so that that happens again in the next one. So, 7 spiders drop down from the ceiling and attack Zydra.
You guys wake up, Zydra is nowhere to be seen.
And at the front of the cage, you see his step-cousin, Phaedra. Hello, it is...
Hydra, Mydra, Kydra.
Yes.
If this gets big enough, I'd include the chat so they can decide what happens.
Just like at the end of every episode, vote on who lives. But no, I will say this much. I feel... I kind of wish you hadn't told me you were pulling your punches, but like, next time, I actually do want you to... I want you to go hard. I'm fine with taking the crits. If I die, I die. I'm doing the big risk for the big rewards, okay? So if I get punished, I get punished.
Exactly. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Okay, perfect. Okay, everyone. New campaign in 3 months. But
We'll just continue this campaign. We'll just roll from the goblins.
I mean, I personally do think if I'm getting crit, I would like to take the damage. Outside of that, I really enjoyed the session. I think
Okay.
and
Okay.
the
Okay.
interactions with the NPCs were fun. The combat was fun. And we got a little bit of, I like this, like, kind of whenever we go
A
to
little
camp,
bit
there's
of
a bit of role.
danger.
Yeah. And to be fair, even if you did crit, I technically wouldn't be dead, so. Just saying. But no, anyone else got thoughts on how it went?
Nothing different from standard. Had fun. What was a good session?
I already said my part. It was fun. I loved the part where I almost died. Sadly, just almost.
Tomorrow style like that.
Yeah.
Kind of wasted one spell slot just jumping across the water because I didn't bother to check how fast it was going or how shallow it was.
Oh god, what is that?
That is a bullet.
It's that thing that you put between burger buns.
Very hard to kill.
Very cool looking though. Oh, also that reminds me. Sound design, 10 out of 10. The cave door opening and the baboon sounds, both on point.
Thank
Don't
you,
forget.
thank you.
Need to add 2 potions to my notes.
Yes. Make sure you've got your notes ready, because you will have to use them later.
2 potions, 2d4 plus 4.
No, you're not leveled up yet.
But the we've killed so much.
You haven't killed that much stuff.
I think we've killed like 7 of your bone brothers so far.
Are we doing milestone or are we doing
Milestone.
XP?
Milestone.
Milestone.
You know what? I if I had to guess, I'm feeling like what the possible milestone could be would be some weird hooded figure, but I don't know where.
Who knows?
It's down that
Who
path
knows?
where the spiders are, so we'll just go exploring there again, right?
Yeah, to be fair, like, this is like, I guess, in character, out of character, but like, how far I explored, it pretty much almost looped all the way back to where we are right now. So I would say either we just finish exploring that last bit of the cave just because, there's not much left of it, or we just deal with the hooded figure. I personally think we should just finish clearing out that one section, then deal with the hooded figure.
Maybe someone where the others are asleep is going to sneak into the door to look.
Well, we'll have to find out next time on Adventures in Arcadia. Or Arcadia? What was it? Oh my god, I forgot the name.
Arcadia? Andorra.
Andorra, I'm sorry.
Same thing.
I was thinking of Arcadum. It's late.
Wow.
You know what? The DM is so good, I'm comparing you to Arcadum, okay? Again, that is a massive
It's a massive what?
compliment. Wait, do you know who Arcadum is?
I do not.
He's like I think he actually is the biggest D&D channel outside of the
Critical Role.
Critical Role, yeah. And he's an individual person. So, like, he makes insane content.
Okay.
Why is that? Well, why is there spores everywhere?
I consider myself complimented. Oh, I'm just playing with the visual effects currently.
Oh, I thought God was like farting us to sleep.
Oh.
Oh god.
This one.
Oh.
Motion blur.
Is this what happens when we drink out of the fountain?
No, this is after you drink at the tavern.
I was gonna say.
It's alright. You want to know my favorite one?
When the fountain juice.
My favorite
Ooh,
one.
that's actually a cool effect. There's like an earthquake. But yeah, if we're calling it, I'm going to real quick end my stream. Thanks for everyone who came and hanged out with us. If you missed anything, I'm going to be uploading it to my YouTube, which actually should be on right now. But for now, I'm actually going to go host a charity marathon that I'm going to be running in tomorrow, which is Breaking the Habit, which is raising awareness for suicide prevention and whatnot. And I'm going to be doing Katamari Damacy foot percent tomorrow. I think I have that spelled right. Yeah. Wait, I always put in the wrong channel name. Yeah, if anyone wants to say anything to chat before we go.
Good to have you. Hope to see you again.
God damn it, man.
What?
Players can't talk in the chat. Not fair.
I can say it out loud if you want, if you prefer that. You stink, you smelly bastard.
Language. Ooh, they're actually doing the three-way race for RE7 at the moment. Yeah.